And we're back. Yeah.
Well,
So we're back. So we're back with map stories.
I mean, I don't think anybody's here today because we're like live and I didn't announce anything. So
announcement time.
yeah. So we have a few minutes to set up.
So the last time I did class, right? No, actually, I went to some party. Chicks were doing it. It was really weird. Just behind us smoking.
What?
Crack pipes?
No, this was like meth or some shit.
Nothing.
I don't know, man.
I used to
Why
walk
didn't
across
we
the
leave?
street.
I don't know.
Well, my uncle had the pictures in his squad car
Pictures.
of the ladies that they would arrest, and they had to have a new picture all the time because they just
Like
worse
streetwalkers?
and worse meth heads.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, Muslim
Well,
martial.
deteriorate.
Yeah, the pictures were insane. They was insane, Titan.
It was crazy.
They was cray.
I've already gotten somebody arrested since moving here.
On purpose?
Well, he stole from my store and he was an
Well,
idiot.
then there's that.
I wrote down his license plate number, right? And then it came back, of course, not the car that it was.
Oh, yeah.
But it was another one of his cars. He took the picture
Oh,
of his car and put it on another one of
Phenomenal.
his cars.
So you want to know my favorite story?
Stupid.
Like my favorite one that I've had, like where you're just like, wow. So I was working at GameStop, and I was like sitting behind the counter, and
Is
some
that
dude
why you
rolled
said
in.
you don't like GameStop?
I worked there for time.
Oh.
So like
They're
this
also
dude's like
evil.
walking back and forth in front of my store, like right at the front of my store. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like,
People do
what's this guy
dumb things, man.
doing? I'm like, I got customers in front of me, I'm by myself, I'm like, whatever. He reels back, he has a spark plug, and he breaks my glass.
Yeah.
And I have my tablets and stuff in there. He gets the tablets, and I'm fit, he's not. I literally just hop over my counter, and I'm like, hey man, can you just put those back? And he's like, fuck you, just starts running. And so I'm just jogging next to him, and I'm like, just so you know, whatever car you get into, I'm just jogging, talking to him. I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture of your license plate. He slides into his friend's car. His friend has literally an ankle bracelet
Son of a bitch.
on his foot as he's getting into the car. So I literally take a picture. I call the cops. I'm like, hey, you got a guy with an ankle bracelet who owns this car? And the cop's like, oh yeah. He's like, he literally just was an accessory to a robbery. He's like, oh cool. Hold on 1 second. They go get him, and they're like, they bring my tablets back.
Oh my god.
Like, so he wasn't even supposed to be on this side of town. Like, he's like going to find to house arrest. I was like, neat. Like,
Wow.
people are crazy.
Well, he's going back to jail.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was like,
That's
dude.
Commit a crime and drive around with a tracking device strapped to one of
Just
them.
I was like, what? Like, man, Bakersfield people are some. Yes.
Good meth.
Oh man. They're a special kind of great.
That's the answer every time. Red Dragon Inn.
The character trove.
Well, so you don't have to have a bunch of small boxes.
I was assuming I was like just for everyone. How many expansions have this one?
Depends on if you're counting.
Oh, King of Tokyo.
Alright. More game time?
The King of Tokyo.
This mic is scaring me.
Just don't sit on it. It'll change your life. It'll change.
What if my life's already changed?
Are these mics hooked up?
Lucci, there.
Lucci, are these mics on?
They are now.
Hi.
Well, that mic's been on and it was picking up everybody anyway.
Today, what day is it? Saturday.
Also want to make sure
Saturday.
I hear you saying that it's not on? I gotta start over.
Hi.
I mean, check the mics themselves, make sure they're on.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
We got you.
microphone. Duh. Come on, Sean, man, Dad.
I'm not hearing the snap.
It's
That
on.
little metal bottle right there.
Here we go. Plug in for that, please. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
This is a lot of rules to read.
You don't have to read
We're
them.
doing free parking here now.
Monopoly's easier.
Monopoly
Monopoly
is
is
more
more
competitive, bro. My wife heard me go at it.
I don't know that Monopoly is easier.
Huh?
It's pretty
Not
easy.
real Monopoly.
Well, that Who plays that?
We
Play Monopoly. Let's make some deals.
Alright.
I don't want a copy of that crap game.
You don't have a copy? Now we gotta drive to Target.
Yeah, we're gonna get you Monopoly anyway.
Why would you play
Must
the-
have.
The game of life.
The Mario one?
But is it the Monopoly Gamer?
No, it's actually
still-
it's just a Nintendo version of
okay.
Monopoly. I literally bought it from
Or
GameStop because it was on sale for $5 and I got my discount.
So for
$3
for Red Dragon Inn,
done.
there are characters and then halfway through characters.
Oh, there's like halfway houses. I don't know why.
The characters and
I got
halfway
judged.
houses.
Oh,
I got judged.
It's a
Okay.
Red Dragon Inn.
I lived in a stripper house.
So,
Cheating cards.
Isn't
you,
we find out you're a serial killer?
you really pick any character that you want. The base game ones start here, and then the expansions like continue. The expansions have additional rules, so like we may need to like
Growing up.
get the rule sheet for that particular character. But
Yeah,
basically, on each of these cards, when you choose a character, you take their card, and then all the cards behind it up until the next character sheet. Some of them have like little baggies and stuff behind them
Have you
also.
played Gwent yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like own the cards?
No.
I need to find somebody else who owns Gwent cards because I have
Yeah,
Gwent.
you have to like
They're from
print
Witcher?
them out and make them yourself.
No, they sell.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they
sell
start
Gwent
selling
cards.
them too?
Yeah.
They find, like,
What's from Witcher, right?
yeah. I just forgot.
Do they actually
about
sell them, or is this an Etsy thing?
it. No, it's an actual like
Interesting.
from.
I thought it was
That was
like
my favorite
people
part of
making
Witcher.
Hearthstone, you know, like they did it themselves.
No,
Not like-
No,
I
like
enjoy
it's
Witcher.
wait, what's it? CK Red, whatever.
CD
Project
Projekt
Red. Yeah,
Project
they
Red.
like they made like the actual decks themselves. I just need to find somebody who owns them, and that like it popped in my head. I was like, if anyone does,
I didn't know that.
way to fail this, Stu.
I just played the digital version, so.
Yeah. I love that game. I would like. I'm just gonna pick. That guy.
I'm gonna have to look through each individual
I
character,
know,
so
right?
you guys are gonna have to pick and do the
Oh
last.
sweet, I'm a half elf monk.
That works.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Pookie the Vicious?
The vicious.
He's a bunny.
Pookie's the
What?
bunny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Pookie, right?
Yeah, Pookie the Vicious.
Pookie is not your average familiar.
Familiar.
But
Down
it's
to
the cards
a
from the
I
game
want the
itself,
bunny.
which means they're not from
Please
the
don't
Wet
be
game,
like
it's
the
from Witcher 3.
Ready.
So the physical cards that CD Projekt Red came out with are it's a highly unbalanced game because of that, because it's not really balanced.
Because everything's like you can
That's what
stack your deck to make it just destruction and
Over.
doom.
Man,
Yeah.
There
Read the
are
chairs
some,
from downstairs?
there are some rules to it that you can only.
You said on the square, right?
Yeah, on the square.
Well, I mean, like the Gwent standalone game has a bunch of additional rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at all the bunny
You look around,
art.
there's 7
Balance.
hours.
Yeah, there is.
It's gonna be weirdly imbalanced, but I'm gonna sit over here.
You good? We're gonna get the trolls again.
Oh,
Dimly the door. I like the name.
Is there an Asian guy?
is there an Asian?
Well, this one's got slant eyes.
Ooh, what does he look like? Can I
I'm
see?
just joking. I just wanted to say slant eyes.
You just.
I mean,
You don't have to pick. You don't have to pick
Says
sides.
you.
I said slant eyes.
Like his ties on Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's sland.
Slam.
That's slutty land for people who don't know.
Slutty Land,
Slay.
like
Yeah.
in Candyland, like the other
Yeah,
one.
the tie was
Like
The
the
backdoor
other
version.
the back door.
18 up version.
Candyland. Take a left and Slutty
Slandy land.
Slandy land.
Slandy land. There it is.
Slandy.
Come on, Slandy, hurry up.
Liz with the collector. Sorry, I want to be Liz with the collector.
Is it Lick?
Liz Wick.
Did I see him?
Cause she has like that punky, like
Monkey Bruce.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
oh,
say.
punky pixie cut thing.
We
going
guys, we have to act like our characters.
on. Oh damn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta
You
act
are
like a
hot!
I am hot. In a drawn character kind of way.
Alright.
You really the rabbit?
I wouldn't go 34 in this.
Oh. Hey, you just pushed my tablet over, you jerk.
Anarchy!
Yeah.
And he just is acting like
Hey.
nothing happened.
He's
I
just
want
like,
one with
get
the-
out of the way.
I want a character with a
He
baggie.
just jumped in
With the
your
with the
arm.
weed baggie.
That was
He's
like-
Now he's
vicious
fixed it.
over there.
He spilled his water and now he's trying to clean it up with his mouth.
Was that their stories in the back?
You're enthusiastic.
You don't have the little.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that was lovely.
It's
No.
just water.
You don't have the little nibbler thing with the ball.
That's a drink, though. That's not a
Nibbler
character.
thing with the ball.
Yeah, it's got the little drink thing for the rodents.
Oh, you're cool.
Oh, like the
Oh, yeah.
water thing?
Oh,
The bottoms have little.
No.
It's like a ballpoint pen.
No, because they don't get enough water out of those. And it's more.
What, the little drink?
Titan! Stop
Why?
flicking me with
Yeah,
your
flick something.
water! Because he's cleaning himself.
It's like watching Bambi.
Yeah.
Hey, Thumper.
Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Titan.
What's that song they do that?
You're
Dun,
ugly.
dun, 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 dun.
That's like a rainy one.
Yeah.
It's all red around it.
Well, because that's the part where the blade does a boom thing.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Something, little showers. Blah, 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 blah,
You
piggity, piggity.
don't care about it, you're just gonna use
I have
it.
item cards.
I wanna look.
I have a
Is
lot of
this
item
even a
cards.
character or is this just a familiar?
Huh?
You got the crazy
Is it
buddy.
even is this a character?
Yep.
I wanna look at the other ones.
Yeah.
I probably do.
The one Zot, the wizard.
That's what I'm picking.
That's Zot's familiar. That Zot has cards that have Pookie on them, but
Did I get her?
the concept is, Zot went to bed, and Pookie got back up to play cards again.
Well, you took the Asian guy?
That's Zot.
You took the Asian guy. I'm sure there's another Asian
What is it?
You're half
That's
white.
what is it with like the happy anime character where it's always like
What are you talking about?
Drunk.
no, their eyes are always closed like when they talk.
The guy from Pokemon?
Like
Brock, yeah.
it's over every like kind of too happy anime character is always like that.
That's how you cut back on the budget.
Yeah, you take out the eye effects.
Get more Pikachu.
Save money.
That's also why they don't move very much.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Alright, and Stram, we are.
Let's get the trolls in here today.
I'll be a troll for you.
What was that guy's? What was the guy's name?
I ain't doing nothing.
Yep.
Me and Larry after brother.
Now it's like stuck in
Are
the
you looking for the bunny?
No, I'm just checking what kind of
Where's
characters
this?
they have. What
Oh,
is
no,
that?
Did you pick?
What?
No.
What is that?
Who you get? What's her
Who's
name?
this?
I have
Who's this?
Lizwick,
Collector.
the collector.
That dude? That looks like a chick.
Where?
It doesn't have boobs.
Squinty eye guy.
So it could be a chick,
Yeah, he's like half Asian.
Alright.
Yeah.
like half
Oh,
Asian.
Yeah, he's like half.
Maybe that one.
Ba, ba,
Maybe,
ba, ba, da, da.
Mummy.
Oh god.
You're sitting in that spot.
Huh?
You're sitting in the dead zone this time.
Yep.
Oh, she's cute. Titan. Why you do
I
that?
should have got that instead of the one I got.
That mic looks good
You
on
gotta
you.
go under the shirt so they can see your shirt.
I don't care.
People-
And also,
excuse me,
and
sir.
also, it's like under my chin, so I gotta like do
Zebra!
that.
He's a Twitch streamer.
Was
Alright,
the
cool.
brown-
Oh, yeah, I remember. I met him.
You wanna join it? Can I still do that on Instagram? I look at these cards.
I played Fortnite with Zebra the other day.
Fork knife.
Luigi.
Whoa! I played with Moon and joined the game, and a bunch of people and friends that we met.
I
We-
prefer it to PUBG. It's a far superior game.
It's not.
Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Right.
Both PUBG and Fortnite suck. It's fine.
No, that is a correct
Well, actually,
opinion.
that is
Look, they are, however, both the best of their types of games.
Truth.
Well, what's the one by Paladins? Was that one?
Right. I don't stand corrected.
Overwatch?
No,
No.
no. Paladins released
A Battle Royale
Right.
game.
Oh, did they?
yeah, of course they did.
Never mind.
It just had a rip-off of...
I'm out.
It looks just like Fortnite, but like shitty.
Err.
To make like a game
Did the
that
internet
looks
catch
kinda
that?
Like meh as Fortnite and make it worse. Okay. I don't know. There was a guy who did a review. Was it
No, there's
Paladins?
twos, but I
Was
can
it
fix
Paladins?
that.
What's it? Is that the one that's like basically Overwatch?
Yeah, it's basically Overwatch.
Yeah.
There was a guy who did a review for Paladin that was one of my favorite reviews because he's sitting there like, look at this. This guy doesn't. This guy has a shield. I've never seen this guy before.
And it cuts to the
And then it
Fortnite
cuts to
character.
Overwatch. I was like,
An Overwatch character.
yeah.
That's what's funny about the esports arena. It's like their big thing was that Paladin tournament ticket.
$1,000 on
It's
the
like,
line.
oh.
You all get a weed baggie?
No, not everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody doesn't.
Okay, I got one. From
It
the
doesn't have
priest.
to be weed, man. It can be like hot Cheetos.
A hot Cheeto bag? You can't fit hot Cheetos. in
It's
there.
dangerous being so cheesy.
Who is everyone?
Or it ain't so
I'm gonna
easy.
be.
I'm Brother
Here, I
Bastion.
need to put this one back.
Brother
I'm going
Bastion?
between these two.
Brother
These are
Bastion.
cool illusion
Ooh.
thingies,
What are you?
and I like her.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
you're the.
I'm
He's
Liswick
also
the
crazy,
Collector.
and he's a bunny, so-
Ooh, shiny.
Good. We're all playing characters I know.
I'm banking that she's a halfling thief rogue.
It makes me want to change.
No.
That makes me want to change.
You're
Maybe.
a
No, like,
drunken
I know what the
master?
rules generally are, so.
Kind of, what is
I'm
everybody
Zakon.
playing
Bastion's
now?
Liswick.
Drunken Master?
What are
Yes.
you?
Yeah,
You've
okay,
got
cool.
magic, you've got, what are you?
Bastion.
Okay, and then
Oh,
what are you?
I don't know why. I looked at him and I thought it was Cormac, but Cormac's the barbarian.
I can't.
Wrong, but you know.
Games of chance.
They're just flipping through the book, pulling buzzwords.
Yeah, games of chance. Liswick the Collector.
Easy arena voice.
In a world where one must fight to survive, and survive to fight.
He's so tortillas on the
Yeah, I love that. The little tortilla boy.
Yeah, dude, Pablo Francisco
Oh, yeah,
before he
I
got super
remember
coked
that.
out of his mind. Awesome.
I like doing it. He's the best there ever was, but he was a loose cannon who played by his own rules.
Have you seen well, it was
Breaking
Bungie.
all the rules.
It was Bungie before like 343.
And he's gonna kick there.
No, they had their arena voice guy just say random phrases.
Oh, yeah, they
on
do
the
that.
Podcast, like their arena voice guy.
They do that for
Which one's?
honest trailers.
Honest trailers.
Yeah.
So like you put a phrase in and he'll say it.
Wrong
Which
way.
one?
Oh, I lied. Don't do this.
Yeah.
Lucy, which one's more fun to play at?
Poogie's a lot of fun. I haven't really played the Illusionist.
I need to start smoking so I can do it better. Because all those guys smoke and they have that gravelly. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have it naturally. I have to force it.
I smoke every day.
I can't do it.
What's the one with the hole in the front?
Oh yeah, then they go like.
Every day. This is so cool.
I wanna look at the picture.
Sean, you were playing Bastion?
Yeah, Bastion.
Vicious.
I'm a priest.
Pookie.
Hide your children.
Yeah.
We're the little boys. Yeah, hide the children.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Where am I?
What's that joke like?
The
Oh,
auto
how's
one.
it go? No.
Sots.
It's a priest and Michael Jackson joke.
Uh-oh.
Pookie.
How do you kill a priest and Michael Jackson or something? You throw a 12-year-old boy between them and then fight to the death or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's not that
It's just.
You gonna get a bag? What do you got?
I don't
I
have
got
a
a bag.
bag.
I got stars.
I'm the collector, but apparently I don't collect
You
anything.
probably take our stuff.
Right?
Let's make a trade.
Let's make a
Is that
trade.
Drunken Master?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
For
Oh,
kids,
Drunken
I will
Master.
give you these stars.
For some kids.
Oh,
For some
wait.
kids.
For some kids.
Yeah.
What the hell is Drunken Master?
It's one of your items. And
There
I'll
he
take
is.
away.
Yay!
You can be a person.
Oh, there's one. I was like, where's mine at,
You're
Lucci?
not allowed.
It's been sitting there in front of you for a while now.
Yo, Bernie the other day was putting up all these like kids on.
Like
What's
Kids
the
Bop
alphabet-
songs
what's
or
the
Kids
alphabet
songs?
train?
Ooh, man, call up.
You remember the name of that?
Yeah, I love it. It hurts. It's one of those games that you always get in those packs that nobody knows how to play.
Yeah, what's that?
It's like backgammon.
The backgammon's the same thing?
They're like, dude, backgammon.
All right.
I love backgammon, but every time they're like, I don't know how to play that. I'm like, it's not that hard.
You're just jumping over things?
So check the back of your cards. If the back of your card just has your name and like your
Moving your peg.
on it, that's your draw deck. You'll just shuffle it up and put it underneath your draw side.
What about our item cards?
If you have item cards, separate them.
What if you don't have item cards?
Then don't separate them. Is this one of those games that's like Magic? Here's the rules unless I said otherwise?
Pretty much.
Oh, damn.
Here's your rules. Except
But the
for
rules,
you have a
but
special set
the
of
rules are
that
super.
go along with
The rules are really simple. It's follow the turn order that's on your sheet.
Start at 0.
I
Yeah,
got the prayers, and so this
Why
is
do
like
we
a
have
separate
two
thing.
of these
Yes.
gems?
Okay.
yeah. So on the back of your card, if you have anything special, it should tell you how it works.
Cool.
And I'll go over the basics. So usually red token starts on 20. White token or clear token starts on 0. Right hand, the clear token is your alcohol level, and the red token is your fortitude. And when they meet, you pass out.
So at 10, or after 10 and 11?
No, like so there will be cards that'll be like you lose fortitude, so your fortitude will go down. They'll meet somewhere around, yeah. Well, it
Usually
doesn't.
Somewhere between like 8 and 13 and 7.
Yeah, it completely depends on how you're being attacked.
Yeah, I've had to meet all the way at the end.
Yeah, I've had like 20 alcohol, almost 20 alcohol. Yeah, in the game. Yeah, we tried drinking for real with this game one time.
Nailed it.
No more.
Not a good game.
Not a good idea. Because usually you're
Passed out before these matches.
you're informing a bunch of people on how to play, and then you get one round around, and everyone's drunk.
Got it. Deck. Half off mark.
While it is a drinking game, do not drink during it.
Or at least don't tie your drinking to the results of the game.
Yeah, well that too. That more importantly.
Oh yeah.
In a world. Can you feel it? I can feel it.
What do you feel?
It.
Well, what about you
Set up.
playing?
3 of bastions.
Man, you got nobody else has stuff this year, right? No, he has stuff. He has items.
I have items.
She has stuff too. Your mood gets
Yeah,
worse
mine-
when
Lizwick the Collector has a portable
a card
hole.
played from another player's hands
Don't
causes you to lose fortitude.
Portable.
A drink causes you to gain 3 or more alcohol content. You participate in a round of gambling and do not win it. A card effect says Pookie's mood gets worse.
Pookie.
Yay.
Pookie.
I'm playing a vicious little rabbit.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you keep those peepers?
No, don't do that.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you keep those eyes? I was camping in southern Utah, and I drive back early, late at night, like through like farmland, and that song came on the radio.
Top 5 worst movies.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You're just like,
You're
perfect.
I'm not gonna look at any scarecrows, just straight.
That's one of the worst movies ever made.
I think a new one just came out.
Like, it's in my top 5 worst
Oh,
movies
it's
ever made.
horrible.
Like,
And the director's a pedophile,
I hate
but
that movie.
Hey,
aren't they all
it's
these
awful.
days?
I was gonna say,
Aren't they
if
all?
they're not raping people, they're taking advantage of like little children. Like it's awful.
I see you.
I see you.
What was the other like Brian Singer,
Yeah.
who makes one of my favorite movies ever. All the usual
Star
suspects. Great movie.
Buy drinks. And then we're gonna stop there. Oh, you have to buy drinks and then.
Discard and draw.
Oh, nice.
Action, buy drinks, and drink.
All right, and then everybody starts with 10 gold.
Pogs.
Oh. I remember Pogs.
Oh, this is like poker.
Major Slammers.
All right, I'm gonna
Forgot to
cash
bring my
out.
poker sunglasses.
Gonna cash out.
Oh, you're gonna win. You're the Asian guy at the table. I've watched enough.
Oh, you're talking about the strip gambling?
I've watched enough
You never
World
went to the
Series
Asian
of
ladies?
Poker.
Is that the rule?
Yeah, you're never gonna miss those Asian ladies.
Cause they'll fucking they'll take your pockets.
This that's one of the weirdest things for me growing up. Like, I just didn't realize until I got older. Like every Asian person I've ever worked with were always gamblers. They're always addicted to gambling. Like lunch break, you go gamble. Come back
They allow it?
after work, go gamble.
There's so many places.
Well, not they didn't
In
get.
your uniform, it don't matter.
I don't know. They took their shirts off probably.
Okay, change
They
it
took
all
their
day.
shirts
Took
off.
their
Well,
shirts
I'm not
off.
saying they were topless at the table.
I'm just saying they're topless at the table.
And always all these Filipino people, they just gamble all the time and smoke like chimneys. I just
You
didn't
can watch
expect
us
it.
Stream more 7 Deadly Streamers on Twitch. Yeah.
The 7 deadly streamers.
There you
guys.
go.
Rated G. Rated R.
Probably.
What?
Rated
Our first
NC-17.
episode was surrounded with dicks.
Yeah, that's true.
Rated G.
Someone shuffle.
Sexual education.
You show
Rated
me.
G, sexual education.
I'll fuck that back up.
Rated TV mature.
I
For
can't do that for
suggested
shit.
themes and violence.
Just put Uno one day, like, competitively. Like a Vegas league.
Wait, competitive?
Competitive
Oh,
Uno.
I win.
Competitive Uno. All right.
And competitive Uno, you gotta be like, Uno! Because people be waiting for you not to say
Especially
it.
that. But would you drop out your play cards first and get it over with?
Well, the best way to do it is have your wilds for the end. So you can play no matter what comes to you.
I think we do better with teams. Skip, teammates. Skip.
Oh,
Get
man.
rid of the
I've done that to people before. You just skip, and they're just like, sitting there like, oh.
Right. You just get rid of your cards.
My favorite Uno is Batman Uno.
What's the difference in it? Just cards?
It has a Batman card called
Batman, wherever you're
Justice,
down one.
and you go, Justice! And everyone has to draw cards.
You do a Batman voice?
No.
Well, you can do that
Batman
later.
voice.
I'm Batman.
I don't know.
Close
I'm Batman.
Burr.
Is that your Batman?
Who doesn't pass?
When I listen to
Hey, come here!
Get over here.
when I listen to Optimus Prime, I can do it, but I have to listen
You
to
have to listen to it like emulation.
Can you do a Hank Hill?
Like Bobby.
King
God
of
damn it, Bobby!
Roll
Okay.
playing.
Roll
Hell
for
of
Dad, I'm dancing.
What? Dad, I'm dancing!
Oh, I can't do it.
All right.
My brother can do a really good impression.
Drink cards. Everyone gets one face down
That's it?
on your
Drinking
drink.
game.
Face
So if it's
down.
poison-
Face down.
I didn't look.
On your drink me pile.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I
we
know.
have a drink me pile.
Yeah. So down at the bottom of your character
I
sheet,
see.
it has spots for you to put
So
your
we have our
decks,
deck,
or around your border. It tells you.
and then I have item deck.
So like your deck, like this,
Oh,
is
just goes
here. Yeah. It says
I like
your
when it
prayer
starts
cards.
saying
When you
deck a
get
lot,
prayers
and then it
out,
just
they
starts
go on
saying
like at
deck,
the top of
saying
your
deck
sheet.
a lot.
Oh, like if I play them, they go
I
right
always
here.
play
Yep.
green
Okay.
deck.
Gotcha.
My friend's got a black
Deck.
Deck.
We're trying to clean
I'm
our
saying deck.
conscience.
So deck. Decks everywhere.
Decks everywhere.
There's
Look at all
decks
these
all over
decks.
this table.
All these decks.
You guys ever play tech decks?
I have no skill.
Ooh.
The little.
I'm trying to do a
There's
kickflip, but I
pros
could.
at that shit.
Yeah.
I was on there was some memes that the little boy used to
I'm
bitch his
confused
hair
by his
because of
rules.
Ram. She whooped his ass. Was she like an updo? He just. That was fun.
So I read her rules.
Maybe
I get her
this.
rules just fine.
Wait, just
Yeah.
right up his head?
He's a little
her
weird.
hairstyle was
Yeah.
like up and then tucked.
I'm trying to
He was a
remember.
Ram.
Oh my god,
That
that's
shit
so
was funny though.
Yeah. So in addition to those, yeah,
Who's
So
hateful
this
Hawk?
is obviously like I don't use this at first.
yeah. Well, it stays on 20,
Hi.
Hateful Hawk. We'll look you
and
up
then
later.
you have the drunk token. The it should have been in there.
I should probably
I was
tweet
gonna say, I didn't
out
get
that
that,
we're doing
so-
this right
Is
now.
that what I'm missing?
Yes.
This drunken chi thing?
Yeah. So there's a bottle token that you
Oh.
sit next to the alcohol token,
Got
and
it.
you move it
Is
up
this
and
some,
down.
Twitch
And
now?
that one's the one that adjusts. Okay.
Right.
That makes it a
Streamlabs.
lot more.
A lot. Yes. You two tokens on the alcohol side.
Yeah, I was like sitting there. I was like, I'm
Try
missing something
Because
because I don't
can't-
understand what I'm like.
That
What's
was
this
that
drunken
definition
chi
stuff.
thing?
I did that dialysis. I said 30 minutes of fake psychic readings. And I just typed all these questions. You guys see the questions though. I was on the one. We'll be back. Hello, Hawk, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Alright, where's pictures? Because it pauses when I go out.
I'm gonna get my
No!
Dr. Pepper.
Open Twitch
Yeah, I
first.
should get my water while we're.
Forgot my Dr. Pepper.
These jeans make me look fox. Can you overdose on tacos, or is Taco Tuesday the prescription? This parkour.
Should get 'em
you
on this
can
side,
overdose
do you know?
on tacos.
Too much sour cream.
There it is.
Cool.
Hey, it's just like his
Where
little
that-
Right.
It's like this picture.
Aha!
It's like they knew what they were
What do you
doing.
want to
So
look
this
at?
one basically
Here, look at
sticks with
This
this,
is Luch.
essentially.
Yeah.
Get him some screen time.
So if this one
Stop moving.
is greater to or equal this,
Isn't that your alcohol level?
He's got a special rule.
this is
Are you breathing fire? Because he's like, you always drinking.
Spitting hot fire.
Dylon.
They eat the poo poo. They stick their fingers in the anus and they eat the poo poo. There's a sickness in this
Is that
land.
like a flask?
Do you know the way? He does not know the way.
This is 42?
McQueen. McQueen.
Fortitude, yeah. Right?
This is
White
42?
one's
This is
42?
drunkenness, or is this one drunkenness and this
Do
one's
you know the way?
Clears alcohol.
Oh.
42?
Red is fortitude.
Okay.
You start with 20 fortitude.
Okay.
It goes down as you get more drunk.
Once your two things meet, you die.
You go to sleep.
You die.
You pass out.
Alcohol poisoning.
Is that like a timeout period or something?
I think alcohol poisoning only happens if your fortitude was at 20, but your alcohol is also at 20. Which I'm not going to say I haven't seen.
Okay, why?
Tell me why.
Members gains alcohol content from a drink. He must also increase his drunken chi by 1. So basically this and then this goes up with it.
Yeah, so they both go up at the same rate. So you can just put them in like this. But eventually
Okay.
you'll have a card that'll say you can use your drunken chi, and your drunken chi may go down,
I want a drunken tree.
and then you're moving
I know,
them when you
right?
gain alcohol at the same rate.
Okay, so you can.
And then
pull
you
this-
can use more drunken chi.
Got it. What does his chi do?
What is this called?
It'll have different effects on the card that you
Oh,
play.
so this is basically like
Red
depending
Dragon
on whatever
in?
card I draw, this will
Red
have a
Dragon
different
in.
extra bonus with it.
The
Right.
Red Dragon
Okay,
Inn or
okay.
the
Exactly.
Red
The
Dragon Inn?
Fair
character
enough.
troll.
There we go.
Is this the Red Dragon Inn or a Red Dragon Inn?
The.
The
No,
Red
yeah,
Dragon.
yeah,
The Red Dragon Inn.
Oh, okay,
Changes
so
the
basically, so depending on this, and I don't get a choice if I burn this or not. So okay,
This is a board game.
that makes sense.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
You would say one more block and said, I'm loving it. The Red Dragon now?
The Red Dragon Inn.
Maybe I should have got the Red Dragon guy. Is he like the bar owner?
Oh, wrench or whatever. It is?
Yeah. Is this his inn?
Wrench? No, this is not his inn.
This is aunts. She won't let him have it though.
The new expansion that's just coming out has the owner in it.
Let me squeeze them
You
there.
probably
Oh,
won't.
forgot.
They were talking. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody think they're ready?
I'm ready
Is
to-
nobody ready?
I'm ready to start playing and then you
I'm
can tell me
I'm
what
as
to do.
close as I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are. So
I think
basically,
I'm ready.
everybody, you will draw 7 cards from the top of your deck.
Get there.
7 as in
Deadly
7 deadly
streamers?
streamers.
Okay.
7 deadly streamers. That was kind of cool. In a good way.
And you can look. This is your hand, so you can look and read over the cards and start to get an idea.
Like paragraphs long.
Really?
Yeah, what my cards are.
Yeah.
He's
A
just
little
going to
monster.
town.
Maybe it's because there's like vegetables on the table. And it's like, yeah.
Ever.
Go Titan, go!
Teen Titans.
Are they making a movie for that?
Yeah,
Make
team-
money for that?
Teen Titans go to the movies.
Is there gonna be a Beast Boy?
Yes.
CG.
Beastie Boys?
All CG, right?
No, it's animated.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
animated.
animated.
It's the Teen Titans Go movie.
So is it like one of those TV movies?
Those like
No.
a kids movie?
Yeah.
It's going to theaters.
Actually in theaters?
Yeah, actually in theaters.
Like old school Nickelodeon movies? Power Rangers and shit? What was your favorite animated movie? Animated movie?
I liked.
I would say Space Jam. Or when it
I
came
I
out.
liked Up. Yeah.
You're
That's,
you're gotta be a
that's a
Pixar
sad
movie.
movie, dude.
Yeah.
The beginning of
I
that
was
shit.
like,
Yeah, any movie that makes me cry in the first 5 minutes.
There's some like anime festival coming. I meant to tell you that. See if I got the picture. I don't know none of the movies. It's like this board. All through August or something.
Neat. I like this guy.
All right, so we went over how your alcohol will increase and your fortitude will decrease, and if they meet, you're out of the game.
Yep.
The other way that you're out of the game is if you run out of gold.
Okay.
Okay, so the way that works is there's not a lot of things that deal with gold. There's only a few cards, with the exception of gambling. Now, as you go through the turn order, you have, discard and draw. So any cards in your hand, if you don't like them, you can discard them at the beginning of your turn, and then draw back up to 7 at the beginning of your turn. Otherwise, you don't draw again until your next turn. There are cards that you'll want to keep in your hand to play on other people's turns. Then you'll have an action card. It'll say action on it. One of the action cards, however, is called Gambling I'm In. If you play that, you start a round of gambling, which the main game completely stops, and everybody antes in 1 gold.
Ah, okay.
Okay? And then whoever is the last person to have played a card, they take control and they're winning. So there are cards like I Raise, which everybody puts in another gold, or cheating cards, or a bunch of other, or I Win, And there's a bunch of other cards, and it goes around until basically one person is left, or the last person to play a card. You can choose not to play a card, but you cannot choose not to be in the round, not to play gambling, unless you have a card that lets you do it. That's the most complicated thing. So discard and draw, play an action card. Other action cards are like, you lose a fortitude, you gain an alcohol content, messing with other players.
Got it.
And then buy drinks just means you take the top card off of the drink deck and hand it to somebody else, and they lay it on top of their drink deck, face down.
Got it.
And then you drink, and then the drink is you take the top card from your drink deck, you flip it over and do whatever it says.
Got it. Okay.
There are drinking events and other things, but usually you take so much alcohol content.
Got it.
And then that's it. That's the end of your turns. Next person's turn.
How do you?
And this is an elimination game. So
So you just pass everybody out?
You've been eliminated.
yeah.
Piece of meat?
So last person at the table wins. And since I'm the only person who's played, I'll volunteer to go first.
All right, cool.
So we can get a.
Yeah. So, but to do that, I need to read my cards.
Fair enough.
That's what the back of my head looks like.
That's-
I can see it.
Interesting. Interesting.
Can confirm.
Cam confirmed. Sean has a big ass head.
Sleepy now. He'll warm himself out.
So how do we start this?
Card. Table.
Alcohol.
Okay. So discard and draw. I'm gonna keep the 7 cards and just
Oh, that's
roll with it.
Follow this.
Yeah.
So for my action, I'm gonna play.
You look like the devil right now, bro.
Oh, I do.
You have horns
You
right
do.
Fucking evil, bro.
You have horns like right here.
You have like imprint from something.
Are you Jewish?
is that a thing?
Wow. You ever heard that before? Mormons get it too.
All right.
Anyways.
So I.
You ever seen like?
Yeah,
the old Roman
I did discard and draw. I'm not doing that. So I'm playing Sierra the Fleet-Footed, and this game is especially fun when you read out the cards. So impressively dangerous knife tricks is my action. Each player pays me 1 gold.
Alright.
Can we open a line?
Let me collect everyone's gold.
Can I ignore this action?
Huh? Only if you have a card that lets you ignore it.
Cool.
Read your card.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I need to duck out for a second, so I'm not in here.
I'm gonna, this is don't make
It goes to my discard, right?
Yeah, it goes to your discard pile.
So I'm busy. Sorry.
Speaking of Discord, check out our Discord.
Oh yeah. Don't make Pookie cry. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude or gold. This
Yep.
card can be used to ignore a round of gambling too.
All right, 2 of you dodge me.
Oh wait, can I dodge you too?
You can.
I got this. Play this card when you lose gold. Use gold from the inn rather than your own stash.
Oh.
I got one of those.
Wow.
That
So he
doesn't-
still
that's
gets his gold.
I still get my gold, but
But you don't have to
you don't
pay.
lose it.
Yeah.
You're a terrible priest.
That's
What?
what they.
So I got 3 of you. All
He
right,
was making sure the inn paid his tithe.
and then
Alright.
thank you for those of you who contributed your gold. Wench, bring some drinks for my friends. Pay 1 gold during my turn and get 2 additional drink cards.
Also, let's buy drinks.
So I'm buying drink.
Okay.
So I get 3, 1, 2, 3, and
You pass them out accordingly.
I pass them out
Oh,
accordingly,
I wonder
and
if
I'm
the 3 are going to get that.
You try to get me drunk?
and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
The ones who didn't pay, I'll take it.
You're drinking crappy liquor.
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, Luigi.
Bud Light.
No thanks, I'm taking inventory. Though.
Nope, that's if you have to drink it.
Oh,
Here?
that's how it
Can I
goes?
put it here?
Probably.
It just says ignore drink card.
Yeah, it ignore drink call when you're drinking it.
Got
Is
it.
that how it works? We need a drink card.
Never mind then, Luigi. I'll take your damn drink card.
Take the shot.
So do we
And
always,
then-
we draw a card, we always have to have 7? Of our own card?
No, on your turn. So
Oh.
you wait until the beginning of your turn.
You draw up to
And then
10.
I am drinking ales from the crypt. 2 alcohol content.
Alright.
And then this goes to the drink discard. Oh, and one last rule. If we run out of drink cards in the deck, nope, not at the bottom. Separate.
Its own pile.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because if we run out of drink cards, we all pay 1 gold to the inn to reshuffle the deck.
Oh, nice.
Gotta restock.
Alright then.
Sir,
Alright, soup.
that's the clockwise, David.
Discard and draw. Do I want to do that? I actually want to keep these.
How many can you pick to discard any or?
You can discard your whole hand if you want.
But
I might
you
do
can
that
pick
next
how
round.
many
Yep,
or which one?
you can pick exactly which ones.
So just pick whatever I want.
What happens if you get through your whole pile? Do you reshuffle?
Huh?
You get through your whole.
Deck.
Yeah, if you get through your whole deck, then you reshuffle it.
All right.
You don't have to pay to reshuffle yourself.
Action.
I just don't know if there was like, hey, the
Only
game's
have
over
one.
or you die.
Yeah, no.
I only have 1 action card. How many times have I told you? Keep your hands off my wand. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude. Larry?
Oh, shoot.
Fort down.
I have to buy drinks. What's that? Just a coin?
Nope, you don't pay anything. You just take the top card. I had a card where I paid and got extra drinks.
This one. You take
No,
it.
you take it from the top of the deck and give it to somebody else.
There you go, Sean,
You
man.
you
Straight edge.
usually, and I'll say this to my dexterment, you'll give it to the person who doesn't have any. Usually the person right before you. Usually you're just handing out drinks behind you.
So that would have been Larry?
No, it would be
Behind
me.
you.
Oh, behind you.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to drink, and now you have to drink.
And now you drink. Now you drink a card from your deck.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Ooh, wine.
Shoot, alcohol.
For all those fancy dungeon parties.
Nope. Other side.
Oh yeah, that's the other one,
Wait a
right?
minute,
That's fortitude, right?
That's fortitude.
Okay.
We're getting drunker. We're losing fortitude.
Oh, where's basic water?
How does gambling work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you have a card that says gambling, I'm in. I'll go over the rules.
I do.
If you want, if that's your action, then play it, and we'll do that.
Okay. Well, I draw one card because I played one. I give them the wrong hand. Sorry.
That card makes no sense.
So when do I draw? Just keep 7? After every play?
Yeah, you'll draw again when it comes back to your turn.
All right. Yeah. So gambling, I'm in.
Alright, here we go.
Play this card during your actions phase to start a round of gambling. Each player empties 1 gold. You are currently winning.
Yes. So everybody takes 1 gold and puts it in the center. And again, unless you have a card that lets you do otherwise or gets you out of
Alright,
gambling.
I'm playing the same card. Play this card when you lose gold. Use gold from the inn.
You douche.
Still got your gold.
That was my action, right?
I'm cheap.
Yes. So the way this works now, Chelsea it'll go around. If you have any gambling cards in your hand, and you want to play it, you can play it now and probably take control of gambling or whatever it says. Otherwise, you just say pass. You don't if you don't want to
So
play.
it keeps going, or do I finish my turn?
No, it keeps. This is in the middle of your turn.
Okay, so this is like I started a little game inside of our game.
Yes.
Thanks.
Sorry, everybody.
I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and take control of a round of gambling.
All right, what does it say?
It says Pookie's got a winning hand. You may not play this card if the last card to take the control of round was winning hand.
Okay. So you have winning hand. What it also says other. I think other things.
Take control of a round of gambling. You may not play this card if the last card was to take control of the round was winning hand.
That's it. Okay. So you go ahead and play it. You are in control. I believe the only thing that beats winning hand is a cheating card. So
Pass.
do you have any gambling?
No, pass.
Pass.
Does it go back to me in the end? Okay.
It can keep going as long as
Okay.
people have cards. If it passes all the way to the person who's still winning, it ends. And they get.
raise.
Oh wait, this is a gamble, right?
No, yes,
I,
this is
I think I
gambling.
have a card for it.
Maybe I don't.
Play this card when you must ante to avoid paying.
Nope. There's no ante.
You're
Oh,
already in.
okay.
That would have gotten you. That would have been the same as having,
The end pay.
except that you would have been out of the game.
David?
Yeah.
I raise. Take control of round of gambling. All players, including you, any 1 additional gold. Beats everything but winning hand.
She had winning hand.
She had winning hand, so you
That's
can't
what
play
she
it.
had. Oh. Can I play winning hand?
No.
No, you can't play winning
No.
hand.
I get
Yeah. The
Yeah,
only
you gotta
thing you can play right now is cheating.
Yeah.
Really.
Cheating.
Yeah.
So I'm cheating.
Okay.
Yes, you are. You dirty,
I
dirty
lost my
cheater.
hand.
Not gambling.
My cards. Oops.
Okay. So then it goes
I
back
take
to Chelsea
control.
again.
Yeah.
If you have any other gambling cards, you can play them.
No.
Otherwise, it's pass.
Pass. You suck.
Did he raise, by the
No,
way?
he did
Oh,
not.
he didn't raise.
So now this doesn't do anything.
He just goes to the discard.
It goes in your discard pile.
Do.
Am I supposed to draw more?
So I'm currently in
On your
control
turn.
of the round. Right?
Yes, you're currently in control. Chelsea has
She
pass.
has nothing.
I have winning hand.
And it's not necessarily that she has nothing. She just chose to pass.
Oh yeah.
You can if you think somebody else is going to, I don't know, raise, you can wait to play your card
Yeah.
until later
Yeah,
after they
yeah.
raise, so you take it away from them.
That makes sense.
Pass.
Probably shouldn't play because you have winning hand. Now.
But we're doing gamble pass.
Yeah,
You can
pass.
win Possibly.
So you can choose to raise and take control, or do something else, or play winning hand, or
Let's do it. Man. I raise. Take control of round of gambling. All players, including you, any 1 additional gold. Beats everything but winning hand.
and that's everybody again. Now you may be able to play your other card. Is it say?
Playing this card when you.
Mm,
That's okay because I always pack extra gold and coin in case of emergency. I use the in's gold.
That's cool because
You still get your
I'm
gold.
gonna transmute peanuts to gold. Play this card when you have to pay her any gold. Pay with gold from the inn rather than
So
your
2
own
gold
stack.
from the inn, Lucci.
I just raised on
You raised and then used the
on the house.
Oh, and I did too. I called it on the house.
This was yours.
Yeah, and Larry had
Well, well, this is for
Oh.
avoid playing, right?
Yeah, that's if you want to
Avoid
just you
playing?
don't, and you've already anteed in.
Oh, okay. So I just do it anyway.
Well, I raise counts as an additional ante, so you can leave. You can not pay that gold and just leave and not play this round.
And bow out.
Yeah.
Oh,
by
so I
playing that
can
card.
do that.
You can do that because there was a night raise.
Okay.
So if you don't want to pay, then if you know you're
You're
gonna
out.
lose, don't pay.
I'm bailing. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you can pick.
He has a card.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and then I get 1 prayer token.
Yes.
Did I already put one on?
Yeah, but we're raising.
We raised another one.
So everybody puts one.
Yeah. Everyone has 2 in now. Okay. Except for you.
So then we go to me, right? Again.
Yep.
Pass.
Chelsea, you pass.
So if he used his cheating card, that's been overridden by him.
His winning.
His winning hand.
So,
So
he-
winning hand
Was
is
your
the last
winning
thing.
hand or was yours the raise?
Another. Oh, I'm sorry. The raise. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still in
there's-
control technically.
No. His raise takes control.
Did it say take
Yes.
control?
Every gambling card takes control.
Okay, so he's winning.
Yeah.
Got it. But there's no longer a cheating card in place.
No, my cheating card's been overridden.
No more cheating. No more
Winning hand.
winning hand
So if you have a winning hand or anything else that
or
you
cheating or
control,
whatever.
Yeah, you can take control of it.
I pass.
You're out. I pass.
Well,
Back to you.
He gets it if he
You
has
win.
it. You won. You don't have to do anything.
You take all the gold.
Well,
and
you're
Larry-
welcome, David.
And Larry continues his turn.
All right. So now I have to buy a drink, right? I buy a drink and I give it to David.
Drinks on Larry.
I deserve that.
Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
drink elven wine with a chaser. Damn.
Alright, so yeah, you do have more than one card in your drink deck. Never mind.
So this is 3 plus 1.
No, it's three. It's 3
Plus
plus
one
flip.
card.
Yeah, plus flip a card,
I'm gonna ignore that drink card.
and then it just completely ignores it. You don't flip the next card.
My God.
Hell,
I'm already down 2 on this
Oh,
side.
I did put in all of the promo cards, so
Nice.
there are some messed up drinks in there.
Awesome.
Your turn.
So now you can discard any cards you don't want and then draw.
Then if you want to draw 7 again, you can pick up 2 more anyway.
I used a
Oh, yeah,
lot of
do I
item
need two
cards
more?
for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, you need to reset to 7 anyway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to draw 2 anyway.
Keep my stuff.
just go back and forth.
Do anything?
Camera time.
Am I supposed to do anything right
Now
now?
you play in action.
Okay. I only
Back to
have-
7.
How drunk are you, Larry?
I only have 1 action.
I'm not drunk. I ignored the drink, but I've lost 2 fortitude. But I would be 3 plus whatever this card is if I didn't ignore that card.
So you can ignore any card, but you got.
If you have the right
Do you
thing, I had to
do you
think
have
ignore
like
drink.
Oh.
a token that she can keep for her mood?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I was gonna say if you want to just get like a.
it can just be one of these. I was trying to figure out where this bag was.
So you're currently calm, so basically, you pick any player and they lose a fortitude. If you're manic, you lose 2. They lose 2. If they're crazy, they lose 3. If you're psychotic, they lose 3. Or you choose 2 different players and they each lose 2.
Nice.
And then he calms down.
Okay.
So I mean,
Can I just pick anybody?
Yep.
Go with Larry, 'cause he's always cheating.
What am I doing here? What's
Cheater.
Fortitude.
happening? Damn it.
and then you buy a drink and you give it to somebody.
I'm getting beat up. How much do I lose?
No, you just take one off the deck. We bought as a group. We bought that entire deck.
And
Then
then
you give it to a player.
So we bought the bar.
Well, how much fortitude did I lose?
1.
1.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
You are about to get wrecked, son.
Rickety wreck.
Luci's
have
played
to
games with me
drink,
before.
okay.
I'm always the traitor.
Brewmaster's
We played
Hot
Betrayal,
Shot
who was the
Ale.
traitor?
Drink. Gain 3 alcohol content. Which one's the alcohol?
Wine.
So 3 goes up on the alcohol. Red.
White wine.
Alcohol is white.
Yeah.
And then
There's 2 cards from the drink.
deck face down on any player's drink me piles.
Oh.
So you get to pick 2 more drinks and put any more on anyone.
And that drink goes to the discard.
The one you just had
You
was
have
there.
1, you have 1.
I don't have any. I'm just gonna say it. Normally I wouldn't say it, but
Tootolucci.
Oh,
Tootolucci.
Tootolucci.
Tootolucci sounds like a
Tootolucci.
pasta. I had some Tootolucci the other
I
day.
thought, ooh, delicious.
Asparagus.
Just because I know you're
Welcome
gonna
to
come out
Olive
with
Garden.
this
It's
now.
twisted.
I-
Tootolucci.
It's twisted, not really Italian.
Okay, and then
I discard this?
yeah, you discard over there. And you've already done your drink.
I'll take the Tootolucci
All
with
right.
some unlimited breadsticks.
Get that.
Indubitably.
Get that chicken Alfredo Tootolucci.
Sir, I am vegan. I'll take the vegan
So
Tootolucci.
my action is to good friends and good
Are you sure this is
fights.
vegan? I think it has some broth in it.
Broth. I think there was bone broth in it, man. Each player, including you, takes a card from the drink deck and drinks it now.
Oh, damn.
So this is from the center. This is from the center deck.
All right. So if you
You should go in order, right?
It can.
Sean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead and draw, and you're drinking that now.
Glory Goblin instead, so I lose 1 fortitude.
Drink. I gain 2 alcohol content. At the
What am I gonna
top,
take that one? You touched
Well,
it.
no, it's.
Going
I
in
was gonna
order.
hand it to you, but.
at the top
over
2
here trying to
discard piles from your. The top 2 cards from your discard pile to your hand. All right.
Ale of Intrigue. Draw 2 cards from your character deck and get 2 alcohol content.
Water.
You got water.
Fine ambrosia nectar.
They got like Aquafina. So
Oh,
You
wait.
may pay 2 gold to the inn if you do.
Straight from the horse's trunk.
Drink. Add 1 drink and add 4 fortitude.
I'll do it. But that means you get going down, right?
I got
No,
a
my
drinking
drink will go
event.
up, and my fortune will go back to 20.
So that means nothing happens.
So that goes.
Yeah. Is she,
Oh no,
Yes.
so drink event. So you skip any drink events. My card, if a drink event card is revealed, discard it without taking its effects and keep revealing cards until a drink card
so
is
get a
revealed.
new card.
So you pick another
So just
card.
discard it and take a new card.
Larry's paying
Did you get a drink
attention.
event card, or did you have
Shoot.
a
I don't have that.
I got the
Well,
ambrosia.
that's not too
Yeah.
So my fortune's back to 20.
Yeah, you literally, she got 1. What?
Shot at wrong.
You got rum.
Right, and
Malibu?
then I drink.
That brings
Oh.
back memories. Melbourne rum, right?
Oh, I need
You got a pineapple kind?
Okay, Larry's back at 20. Sorry, I had to test out my knockout darts. Pick a player, they gain 1 alcohol content anytime card. And then I draw a card from my character deck. Just 1 alcohol to you. Knockout dart. I had to test it on my friends.
Me, right? So I need 3 cards. Alright, what did I get that's new?
Hold on a second. So I didn't drink yet. Did we just? I never finished my turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We kept moving.
No,
Yeah.
who kept moving?
Because I mean,
I didn't go yet.
Sean
Yeah,
hasn't even gone yet.
Yeah.
No, that was his drink.
Yeah, I had I had a card that was anytime.
Oh,
I just did it
God, okay.
as a reaction.
I
So,
thought we went.
so here's my drink. If rice wine was not the result of a drink event or chaser, you may split it with any player, round up.
Rice wine something.
So that means we each get.
You each get 2.
We each get 2.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Lucci. Round. Bottoms up, bro.
And.
2.
So you're drunk anyway.
All right, and then I have my new drink. We're good to go. On to you, Sean.
Did you pass it to a player?
Do I get
Did you buy a drink for somebody?
No, I had to.
We're
pick a
pulling
drink.
draws.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
give it
that's
to a
right.
player.
I have to give it to a player. That's right.
Face down. But yeah.
So
You
2
know-
other players?
David.
There you go, sir.
David?
David.
So I gotta drink all these?
No. You'll only drink the top one unless the card says otherwise.
Oh, okay.
But go in order.
He is
So
burrowing.
discard from your hand, discard and draw. So if there's any cards you don't want that are in your hand, you can discard them,
Okay.
and then draw back up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
What do I ask? You start
Awesome
talking about
pepper and
bacon.
eggs.
You start talking about breakfast.
Yeah. It's rabbit with eggs. Ouch.
That was a little brutal. That first one.
You did
Not-
like the suicide
not-
right there.
Not even close to being brutal.
Hear about that guy that got an adjustment from a chiropractor and then had a stroke and died because of it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll practice too.
You know where chiropractic comes from? Because they're one of those Larry facts.
Yeah.
A
I
guy
want-
back in the day who had a seance and talked to a ghost.
I want to play this one. The Elven wine here
Oh,
is
man.
excellent. Try it. Pay 1 gold to the inn. Pick another player. They gain 3 alcohol content.
I'm already at 6. Pick on someone else.
Just give it to yourself.
Alcohol for me. No, I'm just kidding. David.
What's up?
David.
You got 3.
Chug-a-lug.
Here's to the inn.
Yep.
And then I got to pick a thing from the drink deck, right?
All right, first buy a drink. So take a card off the top of the drink of that deck
Give it to a player.
and give it to a player.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
And then you drink when you're
Now you drink the top one.
Cheers to you.
Okay. Cheers. Drink up. Drink event. Each adventurer must drink the top card from their drink me pile. Ignore drink event cards.
So you have to.
And
Oh,
So I just draw another one?
God.
yep,
Yeah.
coffee minus 1 alcohol.
Tomato juice. 2 fortitude.
Coffee.
2 fortitude, nice.
That shit's gross, man.
But you're fine.
Was
They
it
made you
wait?
drink
Was
V8?
it +2 or?
-2.
I'm pretty
Oh, mine's
drunk.
Unless you're a vampire.
Is my mood go crazy yet?
Orcish rot gut.
Maybe a calm drink.
-2 fortitude. Unless you're an orc, then it's +2 alcohol.
Light L with a chaser, but I don't have another
Oh,
drink.
Cap's here.
So I just.
Oh
drink
hi Mark.
Just
Oh,
one.
hi, Mom.
Oh hi Mark.
3 or more. Did you take anything that made you drink? 3
Cap,
or
how's your sex life?
Mark,
This thing.
I didn't hit her. This is bullshit.
more? Oh yeah, so your mood goes manic.
Oh, we have a manic bunny over here.
Like that's
Things starting to
Also,
change.
so the bunny's bipolar.
Oh, is it?
Bipolar.
1, 2,
Tripolar.
3, 4.
Oh, because calm is calm. Yeah. What'd you have? Dwarven.
Dwarven Firewater, which
Wait, I
nailed me
spinning
for
them
4.
around.
It's right.
Straight from
Land.
I just had a beer, which is 1.
That's tomato juice, man.
There we go. I had tomato juice.
I had water and now tomato juice.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm gonna discard this card. Yeah.
Heavy breath,
I'm gonna draw this card.
Wasted bunny.
Speaking of wasted buddies, you're wasting our time. You're supposed to be on camera,
Come on, buddy.
getting us those sweet, sweet stream
All right.
views.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play. You can't block what you can't see. Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude. Draw a card from my character deck, and if I play it on my action phase, play another action card.
Ooh.
Loaded.
So
Baked potato. Everybody grabs their cards and defends.
Larry lose a fortitude. You're the further.
I gave
you
it
and
all back.
you and Sean are the furthest apart. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely doing this. I apologize to everyone. Gambling, I'm in.
Aw.
Neato.
You
We
know
all have
what?
like no cards. Oh, get that winning hand out, baby.
Nah. I'll let you guys gamble. Not now. I'm meditating. Play this card when you must ante to avoid paying and leave the round of gambling. You may not play any more gambling or GD cards during this round. Any goals you have already anteed stays.
So you're basically not.
Or I could use it for a drink card too.
And I always bring a bit of extra coin from the inn.
Of course you do. What's with you guys and your like
deep pockets with the inn owner, man. Good grief.
Man, right?
He owes us a few favors.
Alright, I'm gonna. Yeah, the inn people are gonna pay for it.
Basically, you're writing it off on your own or something.
Yeah.
Put it on your tab.
What is it called? A comp?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm currently winning this round of gambling. David's out, so Larry.
Pass.
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 Come on, man.
All right, I win the gold.
Gucci tip the wedge.
What?
Tip
Oh.
the wedge.
What does that do?
You have to pay and go back to the inn.
To the end.
You can have the gold I took from you back. And then buy another drink for you.
Cool.
And I'm gonna drink this. Oh God.
No.
What's the number there, like 20?
The wench dares you. Drink event. Reveal.
Tipped her.
Reveal 2 drinks. Reveal 2 drinks with possible chasers from the drink deck. If you reveal a drink event as one of the drinks, discard and reveal again. You drink the drink with a higher alcohol content. Each other player drinks the copy of the other drink. If the drinks have the same alcohol content, you choose which one to drink.
So you're gonna drink. You pulling 2.
Yep. So I'm
You
going
drink the higher, and we all drink the lower.
Pixie Punch for 3 alcohol
Sounds tasty.
or a drink event, or Wizard's Bane with Chaser.
Didn't it say something about a chaser?
Okay.
So it's this or these 2?
Yep.
So what is it?
Order 2 and drink.
If Mimic is the result of a Chaser, discard all other cards in this drink without taking their effects.
So we just take the second one.
So you just take the Mimic, which is, so you guys lose 2 Fortitude, I gain 3 alcohol.
I'm going to play this. Play this card when in action. Sometimes or anytime the card causes you to lose Fortitude. If your drunken chi is 3 or higher, ignore the card instead. So I lose nothing.
Yep.
Was this for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm playing this one then.
lose 2 Fortitude.
Play this card when in action, sometimes anytime card. When you lose Fortitude, reduce Fortitude loss by 1.
So you lose 1.
I want my Fortitude back.
That was 1
That's
Fortitude,
alcohol.
and then I gain a prayer.
Is it?
Yeah, the other
It
side's
sure
46.
is. Clear liquor.
I wanna
My
go
blood
to
source.
the
Ignore an action or sometimes card that makes you do Fortitude. Now you see me? Now you don't.
It's your turn.
Yep.
Gotta get cards back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm going low in cards right now.
Get Larry now. Now's your chance. He can't defend himself. Problem.
Maybe I'm waiting for someone to try to get me. And then I'm like, counter spell. Whatever that is. A sometimes card.
I have been trying to get you this entire time.
I noticed.
It's done nothing.
We're gambling.
Uh,
Again.
all right,
What's
well,
one?
I'm out of the in
I
paying.
need to read it.
Alright.
Fine.
Pass.
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 Hey everybody, I love you.
We're playing goldfish. Come on.
I raise.
Yeah!
Why would you do that?
Because now I'm winning.
Oh,
We don't have to pay unless you have a card because you don't have to pay.
where's that card?
It'll probably be sometimes.
Oh, there's.
You have a lot of gold already. You're welcome. Then I
Gotta
accept
put this in the
it.
Roth IRAs.
I'm getting a little low on gold too.
So are we the only 2 in?
Yep. No, everyone's in.
Oh, you have to pass again?
Yeah, you have to pass.
Great.
Pass again.
No,
What did you
Okay.
pass? No, it's you first, right? Are you passing?
No.
Cookie won't give up without a fight.
Okay.
No.
Take control of round and.
What?
We
Oh.
all, Annie, then it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your
You have a
turn,
gambling
sorry.
card. Sorry.
Okay. What's his name? Pookie?
Pookie.
Stop looking at everyone's cards. Take control around the gambling. Beats all gambling and cheating cards.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
It's a cheating card itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Now I can.
Now you can try.
over So Pookie won't give up without a fight.
Okay.
Does that take control of round of gambling and pick one player?
Is it a cheating card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does his beat? He'll be all before ones.
Yeah. Any normal card will still beat a
So I can
cheating card
pick one
as long as it's
player
played
in the
after.
current round, so I'm picking you. You have to leave the round. You can't play anymore.
She can't win anymore.
Wow!
Unless you have
That's
some.
harsh. I don't think so.
Are you countering it?
Yeah. I mean, you still play it.
Cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and use one shouldn't need to cheat to beat a drunkard, which literally means any cheating card I negate, I win the round instantly, and it's no longer gambling.
Oh!
Goal again.
Wow.
I was
What?
really hoping somebody was going to play cheating card on this. I was like, please, please, please give me a
Wait.
Yeah. there is. I played my. Everybody has. I don't think so cards. So. In their deck.
I know.
I'm glad you
Alright, so
got it,
David,
though.
now you have to buy a drink and then drink.
Alright, so
That's
then
how- yeah, that's how you
who's
do it.
drinking? It's
Lucci.
oh.
Hey!
Lucci.
Woo, drink.
Wait, is Lucci drinking right now?
Uh-oh.
Because I
Both.
think
I'm not.
Double
David's drinking. It's David's turn.
That's right. More elven
He
wine.
just put a drink on his pile.
So, what if they'll drink it? It's still good. 3 alcohol. This one.
Okay, so I draw.
I mean, you could do it to David.
I still am going to do it to David. I am going. Pookie's got, and she's doing it to her owner. Pookie's got very special stuff. Add 1 alcohol content to a drink currently being drunk.
No.
So funny.
The stars say no.
Dang it.
Ignore an action, sometimes, anytime. Anything that affects your fortitude, alcohol, content, or gold. I should have used the gold one.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Never mind.
Back in the hat!
Ah!
Larry,
Where?
you got 7 cards again?
Yes, we're
Good
not.
to go.
He's really enjoying his.
Going burrow.
Yeah. Are you having a fun time?
He's like, yeah, it's dark in here.
But I can
It's
still see
quiet.
what's
Alright,
going on.
Lucci.
Playing Fortnite.
Lucci tried to reach into my
Little
bag of
TV.
collections, and he found my traps. Lose 2 fortitude.
I will lose my fortitude.
Alright, so then I buy a drink, give David, and I drink nothing.
Come on, man. You're not thirsty?
I don't have a drink. I mean,
Dr. Pepper or something?
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm
draw
gonna-
back up to 7.
Yeah.
That way you're not playing at a disadvantage. I'm not telling you what to do.
I have like 7 cards to use. Oh, what is all this? Ew, more gambling cards. I guess I'm gonna gamble. Let me see what I wanna do. So action gambling, right? We would start a gambling round.
Like a Iron Man
Yes,
card
it
or
would.
Okay.
What if you don't have gold?
something?
You're out.
Oh,
We still
Well, you
have
have a
some
card, right?
gold.
I'm getting a little low.
Pookie wants to gamble.
gold here?
Play this card during your action phase to start a round of gambling. Each player is 1, and I am currently winning. Play this card during a round of gambling to take control of the round. Okay, cool. So let's go to gamble. I want to just figure out how to play this game better. I don't have a lot of coins left.
Nobody has any
Maybe I'll
end
win.
coins?
Just not anymore. I'm now down to my last few cards.
Kick them ways down.
Okay.
Kick them out there.
And then is that it? Can I end the turn?
No,
What,
it's gambling started. So
Gambling started, so
I passed.
John passes.
Pass.
What is happening? I don't like this.
What's that up your sleeve? Take control of the round of gambling, and you're out of the round of gambling.
Same thing.
Sweet revenge.
For starting gambling. I hate you.
I may not win this, but neither will you.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
What's up your sleeve?
You
Take
again?
Take control of a round of gambling and pick one player.
Yeah, I would have.
Hold on. Force them to leave the round. They may, wait, I thought it said take some gold too.
Aw. Here, like, can I
Oh, I have that one. I'm sorry. Let's not use that one. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto. What's behind your ear? Pick a player. Take one of their gold. That's the one.
Is that a gambling card?
Anytime.
Oh, that's anytime. You still can do a gambling card.
Really?
Yeah.
Winning
That-
hand.
Wow.
Well, here's my gold you took from me.
Now I'm nervous.
No, I'm not getting any extra cards. Take control of a round of gambling.
Oh, so just ignore me.
Ignore's winning,
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He kicked you out the game.
John's in.
Pass.
Sean's in.
Pass.
I'm in. Pass. Now that cheating card you had.
Winning hand! Let's make sure I
All
get it.
right. All right.
Yep. I'm out.
Pass.
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 You got it.
Yeah, I got all the gold.
Yay.
And I'm down to my last 2.
Here, get it over.
So generous.
Alright, so oh wait, you gotta.
Now she has to buy a
You
drink.
have to buy a drink
Drink
for
time.
somebody.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you can metagame a little bit. Like you can ask for some money for favors.
I'm not that kind of happy.
Oh no, you
You don't have to drink
pick
because you
a
have to
drink
give
and you
somebody a
give
drink.
somebody a drink.
No,
Give
you
that
don't.
away.
Face down. You hand it to them.
My food doesn't have any drink. I can go have some more drinks for you.
All right.
And then, did you drink your drink?
Didn't have one.
Oh, you didn't have one. Nice.
Yeah, same thing I did last time.
Got to get some drinks going that way.
No, I'm good.
5.
I'm a little crazy right now. Do you really
7.
want to push that some more? Because then my cards will have more punch to them. Well, some of them.
Some of your cards reset your crazy, so I'm
I
going.
know. I can avoid them if I
What
want.
is it, like the Xanax card?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Pookie, get back in the corner. Back in the magic hat of tricks.
It could be like a Pokeball, like it's like
Oh,
a condo
yeah.
on the inside.
It'd be in New York.
Yours? Your Pokeball takes you to New York?
Gambling, I mean.
I'm gonna get a Pokeball condo.
Yeah.
For New York.
I was like, everyone used their cheating cards already. Might as well. David just like wrecked his whole hand to win 5 gold. So I mean,
It's all to keep me from winning the 5 gold.
Your turn, Sean.
Gambling?
Yeah, no.
Pass. Pass.
Well, set up your sleeve. Cheating. Take control of the round of gambling. Pick one player, you're out.
Totally okay. I have nothing else. I my other 2 action cards I want to keep.
I want these guys to bet. Yeah, come on, raise me.
No.
He has no more cards. If anybody has
Right.
any gambling cards, they win over David.
I take control around again.
Damn.
Which with
I'm in.
I'm in. Okay.
It wasn't a winning card.
Me?
Yep.
Can I do raising?
Yep.
Damn it.
And raise each player, including you. Raise.
Fuck.
Go. Put you in the...
Except for me, because I'm out.
Right.
Yep.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Lucy.
Larry. Sorry, man.
Appreciate that, man. I'm
Hey,
totally
what-
okay with that. I'm
what-
sitting pretty right
That
here.
was him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. You're good.
You win, right?
Yeah, I got my last one, but I'm out.
Not if
You
win.
pass.
I'm not gonna win. I have no cards.
Let me see here. I
I'm nothing that can help me.
I still pass.
Oh,
He's got no cards. It's up to Larry.
Nope.
Larry's got nothing.
Man,
Is
take
this
the
mine?
money.
Yeah, you win. Wait.
I did, really?
Yep.
Yay!
And
One time
wait,
I could've
not only did you win,
You
you
killed me.
you knocked Larry out of the game.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. All my dreams have come
Every gambling
true.
card screwed me over.
You over here collecting L's, bro.
Awesome.
Wow.
Alright, so
This is payback for like the golf game.
Everything with the game I won.
All right. So 2 things before I officially end my turn, because I haven't drank anything yet. I'm gonna have Sean tip the winch.
Coin.
Yep.
I have the card that can ignore that for you.
I have.
But there's an ignore
I'm going
gambling.
to then
What
buy
is
a
ignore
drink
gambling?
for Lucci,
All right.
and then I'm going to drink. If this card gets no chaser because 1 was not available or a drink card was revealed, so I actually lose nothing. Like sentient ooze with a chaser drink.
Yeah, but is it also -2 fortitude?
It's 0+. I don't understand.
This card
Plus the chaser.
gets no chaser because 1 was not available.
So I don't have anything, and it doesn't give me anything for drinking.
Yeah, no. So if this card gets no chaser, so if you didn't have anything, it's -2 fortitude.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I just minus fortitude, but I don't lose any.
You don't gain.
Yeah, you don't gain alcohol content.
Like a root beer float.
All right.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yes. Oh, there's an A&W root beer place closer, but not in Boulder.
We're not Long John Silver.
Probably
Maybe
closed by
one day.
now too.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I haven't seen an A&W root beer forever, and one of my stores is out there in Boulder. I was like driving by, I was like, I need to go there.
You know, you get some vanilla and some AW from the store.
Hey,
It's not the
look
same. It's really not the same. Their ice cream is so good.
Also, get it in a frosty mug.
It's all frothy.
Yeah.
So good.
You can have your own frosty mug.
I bought one.
Mine.
I bought one. I walked out. I was like, "Can I have that?" And he's like, "It's $5." I was like, $5.
Keep it in the
You made
freezer and use
$5,
it
bro.
hot.
Congratulations.
I am going to play.
I'm not gonna play it.
Let me offer you a benediction of cleansing. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude.
Why?
Because you're almost dead.
Yeah, Lucci.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, let's kill it.
I'm sorry.
Man, look at you over
It's
there
way too
He
close.
showed me no mercy. Once I saw all those, I'm like, we're taking from Larry. Larry gambles some more.
Okay, I gain 3 alcohol content.
Finally. Drink
Place
up.
2 cards from the drink deck face down on any player's drink me pile.
So can you split it up or just drop them all in one
You
person?
could drop them all in one person.
Man, those look, they're all chasers.
Like,
Put them all right here.
you might as well not. I already have 2 on my deck. I may
Yeah.
not make it.
It'll never end.
Your turn,
Lucci.
Lucci.
Drinks to the death.
The alcohol discards here.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Did I do any of that?
I think I did that with another card. Oh yeah, I did with the coffee.
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 Well, I had water.
I know, he's so cute. How are you in there? Hello. Why do you look so? You look like you did something wrong.
He's scared. He's like, what?
All right. You get a knife, and you get a knife, and you get a knife.
Yay.
1 fortitude apiece. Down this line. That's what the card says. You get a knife.
Is that an act?
Yeah, it's my action.
How much fortitude do I lose?
1.
It's not bad. Just take the 1.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.
That adds fortitude.
Yeah.
You drinking, man? You drinking?
Uh,
You gotta buy a drink.
buy a drink and toss that down that way.
Thanks. I needed a drink.
Just so you know, she's currently crazy. So
There's like funny
if she picks up a gross card, one of us is super boned.
All your fault.
I'm super boned anyway. Dungeon runoff drink.
Oh.
-1 fortitude. You don't want to know where it came from.
Oh. You're so close, Ricky.
I drank my drink.
You drank your drink.
I drank my drink.
Good job drinking. Good drink.
Why are we gambling with a wizard? You know he's cheating.
Basically about it.
You're also playing a drinking game with a dude called the Drunken Master. I feel like that's a bad idea
I didn't
too.
get drunk or anything. I just lost.
You got stolen from.
Yeah, how bad do you feel? You lost all your money to a bunch of drunks.
So is that. And a rabbit.
And a drunk rabbit.
Gambling, I'm in.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, we have to pay.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, is that for me? Oh, wait, no. Give me all the one.
That's an action card, isn't it?
Yes.
Action and gambling.
I was just gonna, like, I can't skip it with the sometimes card.
All right. Chelsea?
What? Are we gambling?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pass.
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 I will raise.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
And then can I play this, right? The get the hell out of the round
Oh,
card.
come on.
Yeah, you can play the get the hell out of the round card.
Okay. I'm out.
Not
I was
paying.
trying to help you win, man. I was gonna give it to you.
He has to have something to win.
Okay.
Now, I don't know where we're at right now. You.
Yeah, you. I just raised.
Feeling the beard. You got a nice beard.
I guess I have to pass on gambling cards. I don't have no gambling cards, so.
No gambling, no cheating, pass.
But I'm about to
Just.
give it to
I
someone.
have. Pookie's got a winning hand. Take control of round of gambling. But you probably
So
got
not
something up
only
your
she
sleeve,
can beat
don't
it.
you?
Pass.
I'm out.
I don't, but I'm really sad that
Really?
that Sean got out. Go ahead. Do you have some? You have cheating?
Does the
You win
bunny-
again.
Ah, the bunny wins again. Yeah.
Hold on. It's
No.
the end of gambling, right? Play this card at the end of round of gambling. All anti-gold goes to the end. You may play this card even if you have left the round of gambling.
What? Are you serious? You're so mean. How could you not get the bunny some gold?
Also, on top of that,
Rude.
What do you
Look
mean?
what
hey Sean,
you made bunny sad.
could you tip the wench?
Oh.
I was. My entire reaction was to get you out, and you got out of the race.
Also, can pick any player and they lose 2 fortitude.
Oh. He'll be out.
I won't be
Yes.
out.
Also,
What?
pick another player, they lose 1 fortitude.
Those are anytime cards?
Yeah.
Man!
Yeah.
I had some of those too.
The actions, right?
No.
They didn't take any time.
Is there
never
sometimes
I
cards?
fucked up.
You fucked up?
Oh, I'm good. Okay,
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, those
These
are
are my
actions.
sometimes cards, then I started using action cards.
Yeah.
My bad.
Actions only on your turn.
But
And only
it's a
one.
sometimes card.
Okay.
I'm buying drinks. Play this card during the buy drinks phase of your turn. Pay 1 gold to
Wait.
the end.
Hold
That's
on.
gotta be after you played your action then.
He already paid his
Yeah.
action. He started the gambling.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead,
Okay.
pay 1 gold to the inn and buy extra drinks.
Yeah.
Alright.
1 gold.
Gold to the inn.
You can
And
take
everyone
3,
gets more drinks.
So I bought a drink and then I picked 2 more.
and you give them out to whoever.
Who doesn't have drink? Larry?
I'm out.
He's out.
Both of my I don't think so card.
Ah.
No.
Alright, it's too late.
Well, I mean, he would take 2 drinks back, and he would only be giving out 1 drink. Because you'd cancel his card,
Oh.
Yeah.
not handing you a drink.
I don't remember the first card was he grew up though.
It was pay gold and
You guys
Get
go
2 extra
back
drinks.
And 2 cards come back.
yeah. Whose cards do you want back?
The ones I gave out.
What
Well,
you gave out 3.
You gave 3.
I
Because I bought 1. Gotcha.
right.
Sean, you keep yours.
Yeah.
Because you missed
Yeah.
something.
That's like, I mean, that's the correct play.
Oh, it's a rare card.
Unicorn blood. Yeah.
Topical.
The wench offers you a unique drink. You may pay 2 gold to the inn. If you do, what?
Lose.
If I do as this,
You lose.
otherwise discard unicorn blood. Drink the top card of the deck instead.
So if you pay, you lose 3 alcohol, but you also lose 1 fortitude. Your fortitude will go to 17, but your alcohol will go back to 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
absolutely do that.
So pay the extra gold.
Sorry, I got some food
It was pay 1 gold to do that?
Yep.
Nice.
No, 2.
Oh, 2.
Sorry. It's 2 gold and this goes up 1.
Goes down 1.
Lose 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you lose
Yeah.
1, but you gain 3 alcohol. You lose 3 alcohol.
Yeah.
So the alcohol
Alcohol
back
goes
to
up.
3.
Yeah.
This is a shiny card.
So it's a net profit of 2.
All right.
Your turn.
Draw up to 7.
I'm getting it slowly but
Yay,
surely.
good
I'm
cards now.
understanding.
I don't know if I like this game. Being that I lost first. Very quickly, by the way. Like 4 turns, maybe.
Man, he's got 1 more gold and he's gone so too.
And I got a bad drink or people being jerks with their action cards.
It's like every time I had no gambling cards. Nobody else did either. And every time I had a couple, everybody had 3.
Yeah.
So I could never win the gambling.
It can be rough sometimes.
Okay, my turn, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and gamble.
Bye, Sean.
I'm out.
But you're still in
Well,
the
you're
game.
You're
but
You have no way to win.
If you want to gamble, play this card during your active start round gambling. Play 1 gold. Anybody. Your turn.
Pass.
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 Dead.
Pass.
You win.
Sean is gone.
and well, Chelsea's fucking vicious.
How do I know what I'm doing? I'm just hanging out.
Give me all of your gold. I win.
Okay, I'm just drawing bunnies, hanging out. Now I have to drink or buy drinks.
Well, you drink and then you buy.
You buy first.
Oh.
You buy first.
Depending
Oh,
on
you
your
can
card.
buy like
Whatever your card is, right?
when you buy a
You
drink
buy
for somebody.
first drink for somebody else.
Oh
first.
yeah, I also, okay, so I'm buying a drink for somebody. Can I also play this card during buy drink phase of
Yep.
your turn? Buy 2 additional drinks for free.
Ooh.
You may place these drinks face down on any players, so that's, I get to give out 3 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I got bunny in my lap.
A bunny with a bunny.
Wow.
It's very meta.
So there, you have 3 drink cards, and there are 3 of us.
You, so here you guys go. Have a drink on me.
Oh, there's a Drake Lucci.
Thank you
Woohoo!
so much. Drink up,
Alright,
parties,
and then-
yo ho.
And now you drink your drink.
And then now I get to drink
Lucci,
mine.
white guy.
1 second.
Yeah, I'm the only person in this game to pass out.
I got a drink. Oh, it's shiny. If you gain alcohol content from this drink on your own turn, put it on the top of your character deck. While it is on your character deck, you can't play any cards. And you ignore all effects. This card is discarded at the beginning of your next turn. So that's a basilisk.
So you're paralyzed. Been turned to stone.
So
for a drink.
what? But we can't cast anything on her either.
So she's safe, but
So basically, you gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're now psychotic.
but you're paralyzed.
But like basically, like we can't touch you.
Yeah, you can't play any cards, but we can't do anything
Yeah,
against
that's
you
me.
So it's like
this round.
Now it's just
I am okay with this.
So it's literally
Okay.
just us 3 right now.
Cool beans.
All right. So
Drink
1, 2,
your
3,
alcohol. Drink your
5,
drinks.
I
Get
need
it.
to
Get chocolate wasted.
You got any of that
Aw.
unicorn blood?
not anymore.
Catch.
I was totally not using my ability the whole damn game.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand why. I was like, you guys have other stuff you can use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
supposed to be
Zod,
getting-
Zod doesn't.
I was supposed to be getting item cards.
Nice.
1, 2, 3,
You have
4,
items. Yeah, you do.
5. 5 item cards
Oh
I
my
should have drawn.
goodness. Good job.
That's
Pick
why I
another
would
player.
expect-
They
that's why
lose
I
2
would expect
fortitude.
words.
If you
Yeah.
have 3 or more drunken chi,
Visibility, hot potato.
they lose 3
straw,
fortitude instead.
needle,
What?
Sleeping, cracked firebomb. Well, I'm
So the real challenge is, do I knock you out now,
We're saving it for later.
or do I try to see if I can
Get David out.
utilize that extra person to take care of David?
I know what I would do,
I
but
know.
bias.
So here's the thing: if it wasn't for the fact that she's paralyzed,
It would be.
What do you drink?
Wizards.
Yeah.
Tonic. You got a tonic.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter.
okay, Lucci, you look to see another day. Your fortitude is down by 3, my good sir.
Order 2 blood source.
Yep.
3? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
And I'm going to then buy David a drink. I'm going to drink water and gain a whole 0 anything. Right. Next.
We're gonna discard those and draw a new hand.
I just literally dodged a bullet.
You're welcome.
You need fortitude, Lucci, or less drunkenness.
So here's the thing. That's great and all, but the only reason why I didn't kill him now is because I have this one to kill him later. So
Oh.
it's not really that big of a deal.
Unless he drew something that saves him.
What are your item cards? What do you do?
Probably good stuff that would have saved me. But things that make up
Right.
the difference for why all my other
Like
cards
gambling?
suck. Discard another equipped item if you have one.
You can equip an item?
Yeah, I have items. I didn't use them the whole time.
That makes more sense with your character now.
Yeah, well, some of my cards have a little item symbol in the corner down there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm supposed to draw these, and I was not paying attention to it at all.
Anything that like cancels out gambling? Because that's what we're getting at.
Yep.
Alright, sir.
Yeah, I have a card basically does what she does right there. Did what this does, except it doesn't hurt me. So I don't do anything, but I can't. No effects affect me. I could have done that.
Alright, I'll bide my time. David, time for some combat training. Lose 2 fortitude.
I thought somebody was going to get me drunk. You guys.
Stab you a bunch. I mean,
Stab you a bunch. I am a very drunk
Does that? Can we not give her drinks?
Can't
no,
do
she can
nothing.
get drinks.
Okay.
She just has to drink later.
She's petrified. But we just you'll fix yourself.
Yeah,
We're just gonna line these up.
When you come back.
Alright, and my trick, holy water plus 2 fortitude!
Nice.
Woo!
That's interesting. So sometimes they happen immediately, so I reach in and grab it, and then whatever happens, happens.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes they're bad for me, though.
Yeah.
Why did you collect things that are bad
I'm
for
never
you?
playing this character again.
Good to
It's like,
know.
you prick your finger, lose
Your
2
turn.
fortitude.
Discard! So what I need.
What do I need?
So I like this guy. This guy is fun to play
This
with.
the drunken
This
master?
is not
Yeah.
a good character.
I'm enjoying my bunny.
Even the good
So,
item
like-
cards, it wasn't that great.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I mean, there's got to be item cards. In
There were
that
still
are,
a
like,
couple good
rock
ones,
and roll.
but there's a lot
I
of
mean,
ones that are like, I don't know, like this one.
like risk reward.
Jagged Monster 2. Item immediately, lose 1 fortitude.
But like anything good from it at all?
No, just lose 1 fortitude.
Oh,
Alright.
you're a bad collector. Like,
Those items you pick.
And then some of them
Hey,
just.
he's a completionist.
okay.
And the other ones, like this one, pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude. You also lose 1 fortitude.
What?
Hey, but I mean, if you're gonna kamikaze.
But it happens immediately, so it's not my choice when it happens. So
At
I,
least you're just like
and
ah,
then I throw it to you.
fine, take it.
I'm going down. You're
Gambling.
going down.
I'm in.
Gambling, I'm in.
Gambling.
I have a problem.
Is it am I still petrified?
And then, well,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure.
you're
What
still
they do to
petrified.
other
It's the
players
3 of us.
isn't that great either. It's like pick another player, they lose 1 fortitude, but they can reduce or ignore it using their cards as if this is an action card.
You have the Freddy Krueger go up.
Yeah, but so a lot of it can still be stopped.
You redeem yourself. Don't worry. He's gonna take it out on us.
Not with this character. This one.
Pass.
Cursed Relic of the Torpor. Use immediately.
Winning
Discard
hand.
2 cards from your hand.
So I can't put them down after that,
cheating.
I mean, cheating.
You have to have a
No
cheating card.
effects.
You pass.
Yeah, you're good. Pass. You got 3, sir.
Woohoo!
Too bad it's not really necessarily what you needed.
What? Got rid of 1 action?
Right, fair enough.
Buying drinks. I'm buying drinks.
I have 1.
I have 2.
Chelsea
When you
has
come
1.
back, you have 2. But at the moment, I'm gonna pick another player. Anytime card.
Okay.
They must drink the top drink card from the drinking pile.
Not me. Not I.
What's happening?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's
This is
see.
the best card in here.
Light ale with a chaser. So a light dark ale, and then draw 2 cards from your character deck, then discard 3 cards from your hand. You may take any game action between. You may not take any. Okay, cool, gotcha. So.
And 4 alcohol. Woo! Did you draw?
So reduce the alcohol content of a drink you are about to drink by the amount of drunken tree you currently have. I'm at 6, so
Nothing.
0, and I gain a drunken chi, so I actually get to go up with 1 with a 7. So
Alright, I'm drinking.
nice.
I'm not an ogre.
Nice
There's
try,
one
David.
fortitude.
I'll take that.
Fortitude's here.
That worked out really well for me because
Two drums up.
of that.
Sober as shit.
No, it's game 2, right? Not lose 2.
I lose 1 fortitude.
And you gain 2
Gain
alcohol.
2?
So you went other way.
I
You're
get
at
it.
5.
The more you drink. It's like reverse.
This is the best one I have in this whole thing. Look at the
So
cards
now
of
she-
any player's drinking pile and put them back
Yeah.
in the order.
And now Chelsea's back.
But no, if they have chasers, I can put their chasers all doing
And
on
then
each
you
other.
draw cards.
That's the best card in the whole thing. This player sucks.
This player sucks.
She must be like from an early set, and then they add better cards for other characters later.
She's later.
Really?
Just to spice things up.
Nothing good, really.
I mean, you gotta have like
strategy, man.
like a really deep understanding of that character. Then it's gotta be one of those like.
I mean, there's a lot of things. She does a lot of damage to fortitude, it looks like, but every one of them can still be negated by people's cards.
Usually fortitude damage can't be fully negated. Usually.
Or reduced.
Yeah.
I don't have an
But if I'm only
action
upping it
card.
by 1 or adding 1, you
She
usually
doesn't have an
reduce
action
it by
card?
1.
You don't have to. You skip the action then.
Well, you could discard to draw other cards if you wanted to,
Can
because
I
that's your first
discard
step.
one?
Not one of the ones you just drew.
Did you draw cards just now?
Yeah.
So yeah, one of your other ones you could discard.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, no. Let's try this. I don't use it. Here we go. Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude. If I'm psychotic, they lose 2 fortitude.
Oh, jeez.
So I think Lucci.
That's
Lucci-chan, you gotta lose 2 fortitude, and I get
And
worse.
his mood gets worse, but it can't
I
get
can't
worse.
get worse than
So,
psychotic.
that's scary.
All right.
So you guys have like this bunny just.
Cat-like reflexes. Reduce the fortitude by 1, so I only take the 1, and you take 1 fortitude.
Oh
Oh.
man.
No, other way. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. Freaking fantastic. Both of you have just one. Awesome. It's you and me, sir, this next go. Unless they've got something to dodge.
What?
You gonna drink?
Oh yeah.
Or just
And
buy a
who's-
drink first.
You gotta buy a drink first, too, also. Who are you drinking? Who are you buying a
Give
drink
us
for?
the-
What?
Who are you buying a drink for?
You.
Okay.
When I drink this one.
Yep.
-2.
Fortitude, if you are an orc instead.
She's not
Okay,
an
so you're -2.
-2.
Oh my gosh.
Aw, friendly distraction. Add 2 alcohol to it.
Me? Oh god, I'm dead! I died.
Bunny's out.
Bunny's finally out.
All right.
Oh my
1, 2,
God.
3, 4, 5.
I don't think I'm gonna make
Get
it.
him out of that gold is
I don't think oh, so you're the first person with gold. So take the gold, cut it in half.
Mhm. You said you're playing with it.
And then rounded up goes to the inn. And then
Other players.
divided equally
Aren't you
between the
very
other players?
lucky? You're welcome.
Goes to the inn.
Okay.
That's how the end makes his money. Just waits for everybody to die.
Mhm.
Alright, how do I die?
Alright, so
How's it
thousand palm strike. Pick a player, they lose fortitude equal to your drunken cheat. Bye, David.
Oh.
And I'm sitting at 7.
Wait a minute.
Fortitude.
That was drunken G.
Yep,
What does it say?
it's an action.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
I don't think so. Would be what's needed here.
I don't think so. It only works on sometimes cards, though. On action cards.
True.
This is a sometimes card, but it's for gambling.
There's another one that does work on action cards.
Yeah, I know.
forget what that one's called.
I have that one. Or I had that one, I think, and I discarded it because I didn't understand what it was for. Cool. Awesome. So now David is gone.
Half it up, man.
Okay, so my only question that I have is, does this cost me my drunken chi?
It should. As you use it, you should. I think you lose drunken G.
It doesn't say I lose it though.
What's the card? The instruction card.
So it says spending drunken chi, which I have cards that say I spent it.
Okay.
Reducing, and anytime I discard 2 cards from its hand to reduce his drunken chi by 1.
Yeah, no, this one is not. Yeah.
So, okay.
Show it around the room. That's Larry.
Nightly nerds, check it out.
More gold for you. More gold for
There's
me.
more than
Alright.
that. He's got like a million
It's
voices.
you and me, sir.
The gifts to
Drink
get.
this under the table.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's that
Well
Titan?
then.
Here.
We got Titan.
Oh, did you buy me a drink?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I do give you a drink, and then I actually need to drink. So
You're bounty. Let's get in there with the
wine. That's 2,
Oh yeah, you gotta show those little jelly beans.
and then 1, 2, 1, 2.
What is happening?
Okay.
choice.
Since it's down to the 2 of us, I'm gonna
Everybody-
discard gambling. I'm in.
Okay, fair enough. And it was like just forever and ever on this gambling, just back and forth for it.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of the I don't think so cards. What do they say?
I
Oh, I
don't think so.
there's one.
There's one. There's only one in
Okay.
everybody's deck.
Oh, really? I should have kept mine. I didn't understand what it did.
I wasn't
Yeah.
close to it though.
You got awfully quiet,
I know.
He's trying to think of what he wants to do.
Lucha, 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 lucha.
Okay.
Gambling. I'm in.
Oh, neat. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to just
Yeah.
gambling? I'm in.
Gambling. I'm in.
right? Oh my god.
Gambling. I'm in.
Gambling. I'm in.
All right. Cool. There you go.
All right.
Now-
Woo!
You got 2, sir. Congratulations. I'm assuming I'm gonna take this.
All
right.
And I'm gonna drink this.
If you die on the drinks, it's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious.
Sauvignon Blanc.
All right.
A Sauvignon Blanc was not the result of a drink event or chaser. You may split it with another player. Round up. Cannot be affected by any other drink card that splits a drink.
So you're
It's
splitting.
so
it.
bad, you just have to share.
All right.
So that will be 2 apiece.
2 apiece.
Yep.
1, 2.
She's up to 11.
Not now.
The room's spinning.
Not now. I'm sharpening my blades. I'm just gonna ignore it. You can keep the. You can keep that too.
How did that
Neat.
happen?
All right.
Gravity.
No, it's
9.8
magnets.
meters per second square.
Magnets.
Potential energy was constantly there.
So-
It's the people in their walls.
Oh, the people under the stairs.
It's the little people.
The little people.
It was a cartoon with like little people.
With
Yeah.
balls?
Something. It was some family out.
Yeah,
Wow,
it
this
was
is now my gambling cards are
It
all
wasn't
showing up.
Haimazaki, it was his friend.
I discarded gambling and drew
Like the-
3 as my next 3 cards.
Searchers.
So I'm going to
somethingers.
go Monk's
There was like
Fireball.
little people who lived in the house and still stuff in.
Okay.
Each player
Oh,
loses
yeah.
X
Yeah.
plus 1 fortitude. X is half the
Area?
amount of drunken chi you spent
The little
round
people?
down.
No,
I'm at 11,
okay,
which
yeah.
means that you are going to take 7 fortitude damage.
How much? You're spending that much?
Yeah, I'm spending all
All
the way
it?
down to 0.
7 fortitude damage. Okay.
Man, you stay with
You have to either ignore it, because I don't know if you can reduce that enough.
Alright. And I am gonna make you also lose 2 fortitude and then die.
Okay.
And then go
Oh, my
pass out.
fortitude, probably 1, 2.
Yay!
Dude, this dude
1,
rules!
2, 3, 4,
Like, that
5,
drunken
6,
chi
7.
stuff is garbage OP. Like,
Wow.
I am 3 past.
Put 3 under the table. Dude, that stuff, I mean, at any point, play this
Yeah, that was
card,
it. Secret World of Area.
spend
Yeah.
any amount of drunken tree, increase your fortitude or decrease your alcohol content by the amount of chi you spend. So at any point in time, healing. Like, just come back.
I don't
Yeah,
feel so
baby.
good. I'm good.
I'll feel
I feel
fine.
cheated compared to characters here. My character's just like, you can do, you're just gonna take it.
Another round?
Oh.
Different characters?
What time is it?
11:50 almost?
Now there's time for another round of this.
Yeah. I mean, if there was something, like,
Where's the
faster.
other cards?
Yeah, we can play
Tokyo.
King of Tokyo. It's pretty fast.
And I bring Smash up over sometimes.
Oh, that's
It's only
a
4
drink
player though,
Drink.
but it's really fast.
Got drink cards. Alright, hand them in.
Or
I like this guy. Let's see, there's
Castle Panic's fun.
Because of the
Chi
chi.
after another. Yeah, the chi, like,
Yeah,
makes
I
it-
don't have Castle Panic.
Okay, so nobody get this.
Castle Panic's fun, and it's co-op.
Yeah.
So nobody loses, or we all lose. 1, 2. They go behind, right?
This your
Or
bag?
In front.
Yes.
Or
Right.
my
Yeah, oh, for that.
I absolutely survived longer than I thought I was going to in the beginning there.
I
Well,
got so wrecked.
You did get
I
wrecked.
was
Yeah,
sitting
but
there
then
like
we're-
that was the thing is I was waiting and I was like I don't know if I should just kill you off first or not, and then I drew that card and I was like sweet, I can knock you down close enough.
I'm still utilizing the
I
art
shared that.
right now. You can have these
You
back.
want the bag or nothing?
You can have it back.
Use items that don't help me.
These all go together, huh?
Yes.
Larry's super burned by this bad character.
I'm not playing that character ever again.
I,
just
look,
don't understand.
there's lots of characters to choose
I just don't
from.
understand.
I'm sure
like,
there's another.
I don't-
Drink? Drink.
the only thing, she had a couple cards like would add extra damage or extra drink, but it's totally random what you get.
Yeah.
So you never know what you're gonna get when you draw.
So you can fuck yourself up.
It's like just like a risk reward thing. Like yeah,
The reward's very small, the risk was much higher. It was almost a good thing I didn't use it. I would have been out even earlier.
I don't know. You lost my gold, so I mean maybe your fortitude would balance it out.
I just would have had more fortitude on it and still lost my gold.
We'll take your card.
That game
I'm
is
losing.
She's
I'm
doing
using
stuff.
them for art. I
Oh.
utilize
You gotta have the bunny money shot.
them.
Yeah, the bunny money
King of
shot.
Tokyo.
King of Tokyo.
Is this Rampage? The card game?
Pretty much.
Nice! Oh, I'm so in. I love Rampage.
Are you excited for the movie?
The movie's supposed to be really good. I mean, it's Transformers. I mean, it's just big explosions and buildings are falling. So
Well, there's
I mean-
Transformers in their specific rim. Like, they're almost the same, but
That's
Pacific Rim for reason was better than all the Transformers.
Well,
movies.
that's what I'm saying. It's just explosions and visual prettiness. I mean, that's all it is. So I mean,
Explosion.
I like the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. It was okay.
the first one was like that. First one though was like, dude, like my childhood is on the
Yeah,
screen.
exactly.
And then the second one, I was like, oh, we actually are trying to make something out of this. And then the third one, I was like, I'm done.
What the? I was kind of out with the second one because it was like there was too many Transformers
Yeah.
that were like nameless nothings.
Yeah.
And it's like they're just all kind of gray, and I don't know who's a Decepticon and who's an Autobot anymore.
Mhm.
I was just angry with like the nano transform. I couldn't get past the nanobot
The baby
transforming.
ones.
Yeah, just the way they transform and everything goes into like jagged pieces.
and they,
and
don't
look
look like spinning.
I wanted.
You
them-
wanted
Yeah, I wanted them to look like whatever cars that they were.
You wanted them to look like you didn't
The
want them to just
Transformers.
turn into like a laptop. Just be like, hey, what's up? I'm a laptop because I'm in disguise. So like you're like, no.
and also the racist robots, and then the one with the balls.
Yes.
That one was funny.
That one was funny.
Eating the pyramid.
All right. For
Look
this,
at all this radiation.
Did Sean
I'm just
leave?
gonna presume
There.
for Chelsea.
What?
Hey, you're the cyber
Just bunnying it out.
Bunny all day.
We're gonna do some bunny cosplay.
Oh yeah, my
Who's
friend was
very
talking.
cool bunny character?
Oh, dude.
My friend was looking something up about a rabbit
Kraken.
fairy type
Yes.
thing.
Get it cracking,
There's some
yo.
character in Shakespeare.
Yeah, for this version of the game, it doesn't matter what you are. So
It doesn't work against you.
Alienoid, Gigazar, or Godzilla.
I just-
Mega Godzilla.
I'm not really sure this is the Kraken so much as this Cthulhu, but hey.
yeah, it definitely looks like Cthulhu. However, they did release a add-on that is Cthulhu.
Well, that seems redundant.
It is.
One Piece charts.
There are later versions of the games that have power-up cards, and like each character
This
has
one's
its
left
own
over?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be Mecha
flair.
Dragon.
But in this version, nobody has their own flair.
And I'm gonna find out Mecha Dragon's the worst character.
Yeah, no you.
Where do we start with our starting things?
20?
Illinois. Got that space weed.
Space weed.
Space weed. No, it's Space Cave.
12 and
You start at 0 victory points, which are the stars, and 10 health.
10?
Yes.
I can go up to 12.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, and you can gain, got it. Like as a
Yeah. So there
as
are
like a buff.
there
or
are
something.
cards.
Buff cards. Debuff cards.
debuff
I'm also a
cards.
little disappointed that there is no wolf character.
There
It
is.
probably is in one of
In
the
one of the
expansions.
Well, there's also King of New York.
That's right.
He's in King of
Okay.
New York.
He's in
King of New York is a
Which is one
better
of my favorite songs from the Newsies.
better
Yeah,
king.
it's like placement.
I'm the king
Just,
of New York.
just have like
We're playing in
Christian
Tokyo?
Bale, but like
Yeah.
a Batman hat
In
on.
Tokyo.
Dude, I thought he was in that movie for the longest time.
one.
And
He has
Donkey
yeah.
Kong.
And
John
like,
did, I came in second.
I watched I was watching like trailers for old movies that you forgot about.
Yeah.
I guess comes one
It's
to go.
the same
It's like the news popped on. I was like, "Is that Christian Bale?" I'm like, "Holy cow!"
Batman.
I was leaning on it. A little harder at the beginning
I
there.
was just gonna say dancing around,
And then
singing
later
about
it's
newspapers.
Eased up, huh?
Santa Fe,
What?
Are
the
you
heck?
there?
do you swear you won't forget me?
Gosh.
Alright, so King of Tokyo is super easy.
Yay!
Super easy? Super easy.
Ain't getting any younger. And before my time.
Okay. These are power-up cards. Get to those in a second. Man, pick brain already. Okay.
I'm Donkey Kong.
No, the
I-
king.
He is the king.
These are all non-specific.
I was gonna say this has not been copyright.
I'm a bunny!
I'm a bunny. That is a scary bunny.
No, my other one was a scary bunny.
You have glue, Lucy.
There's another
I can
bunny?
tell here's-
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I enjoy the fact that
Don't
it's just
fall
a
in.
rabbit inside of a rabbit robot
Yes.
with a sword.
I just don't want it to get worse.
He's had it.
I have the second edition of the game, and they replaced Cyber Bunny with Cyber Kitty.
Oh, I like the bunny. Wow,
Is he
that's
like a
weird.
big ball in
I
your
don't
Where,
like it anymore.
where did the lizard go?
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay. I was just really confused.
That isn't Godzilla. That is
Gigazord.
Lizard
Gigazord. Okay,
Reptar.
so
Jella, Coachella.
this game is super easy. On your
Can I
turn,
serve you with
you get the
the
6 black dice. You roll them up to 3 times. You can choose which dice that you want to keep in
Please let me
between,
back in my cage.
and roll the rest, and decide what dice you want to keep. After you roll your 3rd time, you're done.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like zombie dice.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
What was
So-
in between?
If you are outside of Tokyo, and everybody starts outside of Tokyo, if you if you have hearts, you can refill your life up to 10 or whatever your current maximum is.
Okay.
Okay. Claws will attack if you're outside of Tokyo, they will attack anybody who's inside of Tokyo City or Tokyo Bay.
So we're attacking people. We're trying to be kings, so we're attacking them.
Right. Because we're outside. It will do damage to them. If you're in Tokyo City or Tokyo Bay, you attack out and hit everybody else with those.
Ooh.
But while you're in there, you can't heal. But for going in, you gain a victory point, and if you make it to your next turn and stay in, you get 2 victory points. But again, you can't heal. If you're in Tokyo and anyone from the outside hits you, you can choose to leave Tokyo, take the damage, and then leave Tokyo, and they take your place.
Got it. So it's king of the hill.
Yeah. All right.
Unfreaking believable.
Jolly Rancher, man.
Victory point. Two ways to win.
Slime from Minecraft.
Be the king of Tokyo. Everybody else is dead. Or
Secret of Thieves.
and then when we get down to less than 5 players, Tokyo Bay is no longer used, and we just use Tokyo City. Or get 20 victory points.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The way you get victory points is when you roll. If you get a number, specifically 3 of the same number, you get, so in this case, 1 victory point. If you get 3 2s, you get 2 victory points. 3 3s, 3 victory points.
Ooh.
However, if you get an additional 1 of the same number, it just adds on to whatever that is. So this,
So
so 4, that would be 2.
So if you had all 3s, your maximum would be 3, 6, 9, 12.
3 6. You get 1 additional for each additional number. So you get, so if you're all 3s,
3, 4.
this counts as 3,
6.
4,
Oh, 4. Oh, 5.
5, 6.
I was hoping it was going to be.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that ridiculous.
Because that'd be 12 victory points.
Done.
And then, like the other game, if you get lightning bolts, you connect these energon cubes,
Killer.
and you can use these at the end of your turn to buy any one of the
With
cards.
Cybertron cubes.
Right. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Do we
And-
all have an Allspark somewhere?
Maybe.
I'm becoming one with the all.
You can also spend.
Mine's is in my prostate.
I think it's.
I'm not touching it.
What's like congratulations, you won.
I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 energy.
To buy a card? Or
No,
the
no.
board,
The,
like
the,
3
the cost
cards
of the
is
cost of the cards are up top, but you can also spend on the buying phase. It's 2 or 3 energy, and you can clear. You can clear all of them and get 3 new cards. So if there's something on there, yeah, it's 3 to reset.
So basically, if you see something on there and the next person in line is like about to win, you can just be like, Gonzo, like.
So for example, Giant Brain, you get 1 extra dice each turn. So this dice stays with you, and then you add it, and you have 7 dice that you. So that, and there's also one that gives you 12 life. It's called Even Bigger.
I'm just trying to use
So question,
How do you earn them?
can you get those
Yes.
permanently?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Exactly.
How do you earn them again? The energon.
Yeah, you have to roll the lightning.
From the lightning.
And you just get 1 per lightning bolt then. So
Yes.
if you get like,
You can get up to 6
okay, got it.
with the base.
What health does everyone start at?
10.
10?
Okay. 10 health, 0. What victory?
Yeah, 0 victory points.
Are we rolling? See who goes first? Or just
Yeah, we can.
Sometimes there's like a rule in the game of who goes first. Like the last person.
Wait, so roll
Most
all
recent person to go to a major
roll
save.
all 6 dice. This is how we do it.
Oh.
Usually they're like whoever has the most claws, it takes forever. Everybody rolling. Whoever has the highest, add up the numbers that you get.
6.
Okay. Next person roll.
4.
Okay.
6 is the highest.
John 6. 4.
2.
Larry
So
2.
That ain't me.
Well, it ain't gonna be me.
5.
5.
Dave 5.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do a roll off unless Sean takes it and bucks
The
our-
best. Best for last.
I'm looking for a 12.
7. 7.
Congratulations, sir. So you two should roll against each other, right?
No, you
Alright.
go
Second?
No, he wants.
You go first, and we'll go left from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we don't have to worry about bouncing back around. It's just turn.
And so I can move my guy in,
No.
or
So you roll 3 times. It's only if you get a claw
claw symbol.
that you'll move in.
So you keep the ones you want to keep, right?
okay.
Yahtzee mechanic.
I
You have a claw.
only keep if you want to go in. Only keep 1 claw because nobody's in there. You're not going to do any damage. And then
Okay.
you roll the other.
So you roll everything else but the claw.
Alright.
But you'll go in after you're done rerolling.
Can I keep the 2 claws? Right here?
Why?
There's no point. You're not.
Oh, I
gonna
can't attack?
Yeah, no, yeah, because you're currently outside.
You're gonna go
You're
in
still
at the end of the
at
turn.
the end of the turn. You're going
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha.
no.
This is a good time to get energy. Energon, not to be confused with.
Let me
that.
energize myself then.
Or the ones are good too.
Ooh, another
I'm
1.
trying to roll for another one and get a victory point. This is your last roll.
Oh, 1!
Victory
Victory
point.
point.
Yeah.
He's already.
And now, yeah,
And then I
your
get
turn.
2 of these.
Yep. And you are also in
You are
Tokyo.
king of Tokyo.
So gain another victory point for going into Tokyo.
Oh.
If you end at the beginning of your next turn, you get 2.
if you're still in there.
If you're still in there. Sorry.
Is there anything to buy for 2 cubes?
Can you say I'm the king of Tokyo again?
You're the king of Tokyo.
No.
Does that make you feel better? Yeah.
Now you don't want to be a king of Iowa?
No.
Nihon Karadesu.
I don't know what king is in Japan though.
Still senpai really loud. They don't get the message across.
Not this me,
Damn it.
God! That was really
Grr.
close.
Brain.
He was trying to go for 5. Yeah.
Grr.
David.
So you guys are calling me senpai now?
Notice me, Sam. Oh, go those 3s, baby. 3
Yeah.
victory points. And you have 2 more rolls. You're keeping your energy.
Yes!
Roll them again.
Roll again. Later, John. Nope.
Add, oh,
Can I use that?
you have no. You got
Yeah,
to
match
tell.
it.
But you got 3 victory points.
And energy. I'm more concerned about the energy. Wrong way. Give me a Jolly Ranger.
Jolly Ranger.
Decision.
I really want to go for those 3. I'm Mecha Dragon. Roll 'em all. Oh.
Oh.
That was a 3.
That was 3. You sure?
It
You
was.
sure? I know.
Ah.
Got
So
5, though.
5 victory points.
This is a new senpai.
I'm not. Actually, you are. You're still the king. No one's taking you out.
Yeah.
And technically,
Now you can attack him, right?
The claw?
With the claws.
you can, but you will go into Tokyo Bay, and he will stay there. It won't get him out until.
And the energy does what again?
You can buy things with energy
You get 2 of these.
if you save them.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you attack, he can choose to leave, but if he chooses to
I
stay,
don't know if I'm ready to attack yet.
Because you don't heal.
I'm not ready to
Yeah,
make that
you-
commitment. Can I keep these?
Ooh.
Can you roll these?
Yeah, reroll
Moon
it.
is the
Reroll it.
name.
Thank you. Give me 2 attacks again. Am I supposed to attack him?
No,
or
you
what?
can. It's up to you.
So
You
your
can reroll
choice.
all of them again if you want.
Yeah. All these ones, right?
Yep. This is your last roll, though.
I got another energy.
So that was
2 twos. Okay,
Go ahead,
that
punch
works.
him. Punch him in the face once.
I don't want to go in there. I'm scared.
woo,
Four
Gucci.
energy.
That was closer.
Mm.
You're gonna do this. Somebody has it. Well, it's too late to attack now.
So you get 2 when you start your turn in there.
2 victory points.
2 victory points.
Oh,
Yep.
because I started
Right away,
there, right?
yep.
Oh, sweet.
So you have 4.
Yeah, 4.
She has to
Still
go
beating
in
him.
too.
I'm still beating
Who
you.
had claws? Did anybody attack?
No.
Oh,
I got the claws, but I didn't attack.
Well, no, you have to. You have
Oh,
to.
you have to.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to?
you have
Whatever
to.
the final die results are, that's what you have to
So
do.
I lose 2 then, because didn't you have 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last roll.
So you lose 2.
Yeah. 2 twice.
And you'll be
But you
actually in
didn't keep it
Tokyo
first time.
Bay then.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause the
Okay,
last
they
roll.
moved me. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, and you gain a victory point for going in.
Oh, okay.
I can't use the attacks, right?
You can.
can.
Oh, you can.
You'll hit all of us that are out. So John, me, David, and Larry. When you're in Tokyo Bay, ideally, all you want to do is deal damage. When you're in Tokyo,
Okay.
So,
like
Yeah,
hit
that.
point.
That's
It's the most
strategy.
effective use of your damage. You're
Wait,
hitting
hold on.
everybody.
I got one more roll.
Does nothing.
Ooh.
Doesn't
I get a heart though, right?
No.
You're in
Because you're in
Oh,
Tokyo.
fuck!
You
I
can't
keep
kill.
forgetting that.
Damn
Damn
I'll
it!
take
I'm
2.
so bad.
So I'll take 2.
I'm gonna attack. Oh,
No,
it's
you-
everyone.
yeah, you
Oh
attack
yes,
everyone.
I love
We
this.
all take
I
2.
love this.
Everybody but Chelsea, because she's also in
Oh,
Tokyo.
yeah,
So
that's
2
right.
hit. Is that 1 hit or 2?
2.
2.
Gotcha.
And then I can buy a card, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. You have 1 extra reroll each turn. Yeah, let me get that.
What's it called?
Giant brain.
I have no energy because I got all those.
So
threes.
replace the card you bought.
Yeah.
Let's flip a new card over.
Oh, gotcha. Plot twist.
Was that one? Change one of your dice to any result.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Almost better than his. Almost.
Almost.
But his he gets to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. His is 1 extra reroll, so he
Yeah,
rolls
it's
4
4
times. Yeah.
So
Do you want to
this,
see my page?
when it says keep, you get this forever.
Yeah, it's in front of you.
But it's like you don't spend it back into
Correct.
the deck.
Discards, as soon as you buy them, they go off.
Okay, gotcha.
Your turn, Luigi.
Blue.
Getting that energon over there.
Well,
What was energon also in?
It's it is in
Transformers?
Transformers. They're energon cubes originally.
Oh,
they're
they-
all sparks.
Well, isn't
Leave
that
it
like
alone. They're all
deeper
on-
than Energon?
Here's
Energon
the
comes
No,
from
no,
them.
I don't know. You realize how long I had to have that conversation with one of my coworkers? Forever. Because he had no idea what Transformers were.
You guys watched the Toys That Made Us on Netflix? So it talks about like all the like G.I. Joe as well, and the new season was the first one is Transformers.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh
really?
no, the second one's Transformers. First one's Star
Okay.
Trek.
Only watch BoJack Horseman. Only.
BoJack.
Yeah, that's it.
Only?
Yeah.
Have you not seen Big Mouth?
Oh, I love Big
Oh,
Mouth.
my God.
Have you not seen
I'm
anything
afraid
done
though,
by
that
Nick
my
Kroll?
nieces and
watch
nephews are
Black
gonna end
Mirror
up
or
watching
nothing?
it.
I know.
I seen one episode of that.
Yeah,
The one with the cycling people.
Yeah.
Like that episode where people were cycling.
For money or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, spend 3, buy energy hoarder.
I miss Ugly Americans.
I like BoJack Horseman, but it made me depressed.
That's what everyone says. It's like, it's so sad.
It's funny, but like if you watch it like back to back to back, you're like, I'm getting depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch this.
I was like watching it.
Is that
and
your? Is that where you're gonna? If it fits, it sits.
Yep. He's trying, but it keeps slipping away from him, and he's not 100%.
Who's gonna tape in their pocket?
I can imagine them
Who's
saying,
that same? Yeah. Super glue.
David. You keep saying it that way.
Rolling. Ah!
I just
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh,
You got a
those
heart
threes.
You got 2 3s.
You
2
can heal
2s.
with a heart too.
Don't they need a match?
No, he took the.
What? Yeah, you need one more 3.
Three.
If you, you have a heart here if you want to keep it, or you can re-roll it.
Twos in the heart. Keep it rolling.
You have to keep 3s.
Yeah, you got 2 3s.
You would got it.
I would have.
You roll 3s because they're not worthless. Or you gotta roll for a 2, or you can keep the heart and just end down. Heal back up to 10.
Swag.
Got it.
2. And you got an energon.
And an energon, yeah.
What do you twos do again?
You get 2 victory
Big
points.
threes.
I'm like, not.
You're banking
This
on it.
edible has been in me for like
Yeah,
Sorry,
30
edible
hours.
hours.
30 hours. Like, I took it yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Bam.
1 2 3.
Where are you
look,
keeping
straight.
that? Where are you keeping that attack claw?
Is it straight?
Huh?
I was just moving it to the side to see. I got really nothing.
Right?
Yeah, keep the heart.
That's the dice, man. Let him talk.
Can we attack from outside, or do we have to be in the bay to attack?
You attack the people that are in Tokyo if you're outside, and then they can choose to leave or not and force you in.
That's it. That is if I get attacked.
Yeah, you still take the
It's
damage.
coming. It's coming.
I mean,
It's
there's
coming.
a card that lets you avoid that damage, but
The dice talk, man. Let them talk. They're talking.
Nice. 4.
last time I played this game with my parents, I murdered them both.
Wait, what?
He's a sore loser.
No. I've been watching a lot of forensic files, so it just
Holy
sounded-
shiznit! But who does she attack?
You
From here?
guys?
That's
Everybody
all
that's
us.
not in Tokyo.
Damn.
Yeah. And do I reroll these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can hold on to the lightning bolt if you want to get another energy.
Or if you want more lightning bolts, you can roll those attack die.
So now you can roll.
She doesn't attack you.
She's
Oh.
safe.
And then do I roll?
I get
You
it
get one
anyway,
more
right?
left.
How did she's
Alright.
like,
So
Sean?
one energy on.
She
No,
can
you're-
attack.
you are
Or
No,
attack.
not you.
Oh.
You're in, so you don't
Because
get
she's in
attacked.
Tokyo Bay,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
One dummy Q.
We get attacked. So we get 4 damage?
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Holy shit.
Angry
Oh,
body.
she was still in there to start of her turn. Did she get anything for that?
2 victory points.
2 victory points.
So it's the same as being the king, right? Being
I'm the
there.
bunny of the world.
Yes. Yeah. Same benefits.
You can get 1 victory point.
You guys really gotta start dealing damage to them to get them
How
out
much
of
is-
Tokyo.
Yeah, we
Points to my
How would you get someone in Tokyo Bay? Would you kill them?
You attack them.
but
Oh,
you
like
can't-
I have to
you
choose
can't do
them?
it.
I
You
can't.
can't.
Yeah.
We have to attack them.
We have
You have to
Oh,
be
okay.
outside.
And I think
to
at this point
attack.
we gotta start attacking you guys every turn because if we keep letting you do that, you're gonna kill us all.
Yeah, but then they'll let us in when we're in low health, and then we'll be stuck. Moon, what's up?
Cool.
Yeah, man. Every Saturday over at Seven Deadly Streamers,
Heal, and both of them take 2 damage.
Twitch bait,
no.
Twitter,
Stay.
I'm staying.
Because he's about to get 2 victories.
on our
Yeah.
Seven Deadly Streamers Twitch,
Alright.
we do this.
Lucci.
But
I'm at 6.
thank you for the bits.
Oh. Drum roll.
Oh!
Hey, Sean, did you get your 2 points for still being
Yeah. I
I don't see it.
Just roll it again.
And that's under the paper at the end of the table is Titan, the bunny.
Oh, thank you.
Are we all about to take 2 at least?
And he gets that.
Always going for those victory points.
Yeah. Those victory points.
Can't heal. That was your.
He's got an
Is
extra.
that third? I get an extra one.
His cards.
3.
Scheiße. I'm in trouble.
Take your damage.
Oh, I'm fine.
Take your
How
3
much?
damage.
3,
Yep.
Yeah. What are you at, Lucci?
1.
Whoop, whoop. Boom.
It's gonna be the quickest game.
Oh
in
god.
Tokyo.
What?
So there's 2 of them in there. So they're playing with more than 5.
Heal up, Lucci.
Going for hearts.
1.
Damn it.
In your car? Do anything?
No.
What's this one do?
So basically, anytime there's a new card, you have the ability to buy it.
It only works if you have lots of energy on it. When can you buy those? On your turn?
At the end of your turn.
End of your turn.
End of your turn. After you roll
Yeah.
and determine what happened with that.
If I'd known that, I would have bought last time.
I'm gonna start rolling. Otherwise, no. There's 2.
You're in a terrible spot now where you need to heal, but you also need to deal damage to them.
I can't do it.
I dealt 2
Victory
damage
being
to them
point
both.
means nothing if you die.
Oh.
Whoa. 2 victory points.
And heal.
2 heal.
But no damage.
What do victory points
win if you get to 20 first.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. So it's just.
But it's kind of pointless because I'm
Go
not
straight
going to
to
20
go.
before I die. So
Yeah.
and those two are useless. Gosh. What's that 5 do?
Gain 1 victory point on your turn if you don't damage anyone.
Hearts, hearts, hearts. Damn it. 2 damage to you guys.
Now this is where you guys can choose to leave Tokyo or not.
It's
But
my
I get
turn, so
1
I only
heart
die.
and 1 energon.
I
Keep
unbiasedly
yours.
recommend leaving if you are 5 or less.
I'm not 5 unless.
I guess I can leave.
Nobody's been dealing them damage.
So I go
He's
in
at
now.
4 now. Yes, you go in.
Damn it.
You gain a victory point.
Desert. I don't care.
I don't care.
What do I do now?
Take your turn, no?
You can
Murder
choose,
everyone.
You can choose to leave if you wanted
You
to.
get 2 right now for being in there, so 2 victory points.
If you stayed.
Oh,
Also,
if you stayed?
If she,
Oh.
yeah, if
Or-
she stayed, like when you did damage to them, they both take the damage. They can both choose to leave, and only one person is in.
Ah.
And these buy those cards over there?
Yes,
On the end of your turn, right?
yes, at the end of your turn.
I'm going to do that before the turn
Oh yeah,
ends.
go ahead.
I was going to buy that one, actually.
And then toward the top.
Oh, it even looks like him.
Some other bug rabbit.
Sold
Extra
for
roll.
3
Oh, is that a bug? It's a
jolly
moth.
rations.
Spend 1 for extra roll.
It's not Mothra,
Yes.
Mothra.
What does it say?
We have to roll first.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, I rolled.
So you're staying in,
Yes.
so you get 2 victory points.
She already did. Oh no, she didn't.
So I have.
A damage to 3.
What up,
You
Smitty?
can't heal, so you might as well reroll hard.
Okay.
What up, Smitty?
3 are just reroll all of them.
How you doing,
That's
buddy?
3 victory points if you get another 3.
or if you can kill
Victory
everybody
points
and
do
win.
again?
Then if you get to 20, you win.
Gotcha.
That, or if you do a
It's
grip
so
of
far
damage,
away.
You're gonna kill.
Wait, if you do 3 damage, I'm
That's what I
dead.
wanted.
You're gonna wreck everyone right now.
2.
No, it's not gonna give me any.
What, 1 more?
Because
I'm done.
you automatically do 2 damage to everyone, or no, you just do damage to everyone outside of it.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Larry, you're inside.
Oh, I'm safe, that's right.
Oh, but I'm almost
Yay.
dead.
Is that
So
my
2
last
damage
roll?
on and
Yep.
2 damage to everybody
Okay,
else.
cool. I'll take that.
Two damage to everybody?
I'm dead.
Wow, that was
Rip.
quick.
Thank
Again.
you.
Does she want to buy a car?
Justice strikes again.
Goodbye,
Right?
now.
Yeah. Gain 1 on your turn if you don't damage anybody, but I'm always gonna damage somebody. So then if I to get 1 extra roll.
Fair enough.
I'm thinking. Alright, what's that one? Whenever a new card is revealed, you have the opportunity
To
purchase
buy
it
it
as
immediately.
soon as it's revealed. Up to the
Telepath?
yeah.
Yeah, telepath seems good because you don't have to discard it, and you can always just have one of those waiting for a reroll.
Yeah, I like that idea. You're out, so.
Cthulhu was killed by a rabbit.
Are you dead too?
I love you. What?
Oh, so you died too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm having a good night. Peyton, you could give me.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
look-
dead if you keep all those.
I'll let you live longer.
I'll let
Oh,
you
sweet.
live
Look at that. So nice.
He's chasing
His
health
last
now.
roll's all fucking balls.
He's got 2 health. He doesn't want to do any damage. He doesn't want to go back in. Oh, and he gets an extra roll.
Yeah.
Can I get one more?
Now he'll roll 3 damage and kill me anyways.
What are your victory points?
God willing.
Yeah, I'm at 6. That's still
That's
far
what
away.
I'm tied with you.
Fuck, dude. 2 health. I'm sweating here.
Ruchi's dead, right?
What? No.
Oh, you're not dead. I thought you all
I'm
died.
back. No, I healed back up, so I'm at 2.
Okay. My bad.
Smitty, we're playing King of Tokyo. I'm playing Donkey Kong.
The king of Tokyo.
Playing the king.
Adorable little bunny of death.
I'm alienoid.
That is
Space weed.
not what I want.
I'm about to leave. 1 heart. Oh, go for those
It's not
victory
worth
points.
it.
It's not worth
gave up 4 points last time.
Damn it!
Oh.
Alright, I heal 2. You do damage. I do 1 damage.
We can choose to leave.
You can choose to leave, you get 1 damage. Chelsea.
And
What are your health at? What's your health?
5.
God damn. Kicking our asses.
Wow.
I'm gonna stay in because if I
It
don't,
scared
she will kill me.
Are you scared of the bunny?
I mean,
Well, couldn't you heal before she tries to kill you?
I have to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
would have a
wait.
chance.
just John's out.
No,
right?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, might as well.
You are leaving?
Yeah, so you're in. Because I need to heal.
Shit.
We need to do 5 damage.
All of us together.
I don't want to be in here. Get me out of here. That's our Alright, I'm in.
Hey, you get a victory point?
Those are
I get these on the camera for you,
3
Stu.
damage and 3 victory points. You can just go at the end now.
Oh, you have a lot of health, don't you?
Holy cow.
Oh, hell no.
Going out, win it.
Oh no!
Doing it. It's not rolling. 3 damage and 3 victory points.
Damn it.
Are you dead?
No.
Are you gonna leave?
Sure am.
Can I leave?
Yes.
You
I
can
go
go
in
in
now?
You go in.
Yeah, you go in.
now.
You
can
leave.
too.
And then what happens?
You don't get the victory points until your turn, but you can heal now.
Oh, victory point.
But if you stay in, you could die before your turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're gonna try and kill me.
Yeah.
So I'm
That is the correct assessment of your current
I'm done
situation.
playing for
And
John.
then it's your turn, and then it's
I
my
have
turn.
1 health.
I might not. I have 2. I don't want to go in there if I can.
Yeah, if you can avoid it.
And these are
At this point, any claw will take you.
Ooh.
This is
Good
So you
roll.
can re-roll. So basically, like if you
rolls, or are you one roll?
you just re
Oh, jackpot.
5 health and an energon. I can do a reroll, but I don't care. I can choose this to be a health if I want. As a top one, I can use that. I'm not going to.
You don't want it.
So one energon. I might be able to buy. Can I see those 2 3s?
This one's cool. This poison coil, I think. Yeah, it's your attack. I don't know if that's I'm gonna die.
You also do 2 extra damage on an attack. That's cool. I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Super John.
Knock the bunny over.
No! My turn?
Yep.
Super jump. Let's see.
So
we get some hops.
Got 2 health back.
And 2 energon if you want. And 2
can
damage
attack
if you
some
want.
people.
You can kill.
What does your card do?
I can do
That's
it.
not
But
bad.
you'll be king again if you do it.
Like you could kill
But
David.
also have health back?
Yeah,
You'll get 2 health. You get 2 energon, or you can still reroll those. And if you do that, you will kill, but you'll also be king.
So I mean,
You go back
I would
to-
re-roll the Energon and kill him. Because that's one more person out.
How many do you need
I
to
have
kill
1
him?
health.
So just use 1.
Oh, yeah.
Well, be nice. Don't kill him.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
But you already get extra
No,
hearts.
you have to go.
Oh.
3 energon.
Nice.
Okay.
And if you want, you can either.
Was that your second or third roll? That was your second roll. She still has 1 more roll. She wants to re-roll the energon if she wants. You don't have to. Try to get more hearts.
That's what you need.
So you can buy that, and then once each turn, you may spend 1 of your Energon to negate damage.
Ooh.
By 1.
Yeah.
Or you can just leave all those alone.
Wait, I don't have enough surprise.
You can
I
get 3.
have that.
You still have 1 more roll. You can re-roll those if you want.
Yeah, or you can
Or I
just
can
try to
take
get,
the 3.
or you can try to get more health.
That's what I'm saying. If you re-roll them, you try to get more health instead.
And I got
1 health and 1 energon.
and 1 energon, and that's it. Cool, that'll work. So I got 3 health and an attack.
So David is dead, and you are in.
Tokyo.
And a victory point for going into Tokyo.
And when can I?
And a victory point.
Oh yeah. And then how am I able to leave whenever I get attacked?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is she left now? We'll go
But if the attack is like all your health, like having David,
Yeah.
you know, he's like 1.
Which health are you at? 5? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Get her, Sean.
6 right here.
Wow.
Hearts. You don't get
Oh,
those.
man.
How many points you got, Larry?
How many points?
Yeah.
I'm at 6 points, 7 health.
I was at
That's
11.
it. I feel like at first you were like getting a whole bunch of points. I guess he's.
I got a 3. I got 4 the first turn.
Yeah.
And then I got 1, and then I got a victory point for entering. And then I left right away because I died.
Right. When you started
Then I
dying.
ran away.
Damn, man.
5 hearts.
No, I got 5 the first time. I should have 1 more. I didn't collect mine on the injured.
Oh yeah.
So I should be at 7. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Alright.
So I get
I'm
5 the first
rejuvenated.
turn.
All right.
First one I heard.
Let's do this.
9.
Oh, nice. I'm at 7. Alright, King of New York.
Can't believe I haven't missed it.
That's another game.
I know.
I am burning.
I don't know how you live.
Me neither. How? Because no
I
one
ask that
attacked.
question every day.
Wow. That's
all I
a
heard, John.
really good roll.
And an attack.
I still have 1 more.
Reroll the attack. Keep the energy.
I need help.
Reroll them all. I hope it's all attack.
All attack.
Here we go. 1.
2 attack.
2 attack and a heart.
2 hearts. 2 attack, 2 hearts.
Right.
So you take 2 damage.
2
You can
damage.
choose to leave.
Yeah, you can choose to leave.
And now you're in
Do I
Tokyo
still
Bay.
take the damage?
You're in Tokyo
Yes.
Bay at least, right?
Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
How many people are left?
No, there's less than 4 people, or less than 5.
Oh yeah, so you just
Just out.
switch. You
Oh, yeah.
switch.
Okay.
Oh, 2 are out. So
Oh. Who was the second out?
yeah. I just
David.
Oh, damn.
She
Yeah.
killed him.
I'm gonna be in
What's your health at, Lucy?
Enough.
3? Oh wow.
You wanna go after this one? I'm going 9 now.
Yeah. Been healing him up with his 4th roll.
Yeah.
Can't believe that came up. Giant brain on the first.
It's a good card. It's the best card in the whole game.
Yeah.
Get that 3.
Bam.
Ooh.
5.
5 again.
Wow.
What are you at now?
12.
Jeez. We got
8
Kill
victory
Larry.
points.
And I'm at 8
There's
health.
just multiple ways to win.
Yeah.
Guys, if you could just hit me for 1. Great. I'll happily leave.
Uh-huh. We'll see. We'll see.
Tap,
One,
tap
that's
the
one victory
microphone.
point. Yeah,
And an attack.
I can always reroll all of them, can
you
Kill
can't.
him.
No, you go to 2.
Oh.
But I'll keep my attack. I'll reroll everything.
We hope there's only more attacks. Heart and attack.
Yeah.
Keep those hearts.
Keep those hearts.
Oh!
Bam,
She
bam,
heals
thank
3
you,
and
man.
kills Lucci.
Bye,
Wow.
Lucci, I saw
Get back in.
I
Victory
got
point for entering.
one.
Womp,
3 hearts.
womp.
I killed him too.
What do you killed everybody.
Yeah, she has
This
actually.
is the power of the bunny tonight.
So what do you at now in health?
Should be
Wait.
5.
You
I
don't
went
know
the
what.
wrong way. Yeah. Thank you, somebody, for. Did you fit, Titan?
If it fits the shit.
So you're at 5?
Yeah.
Healing? No, he's not.
I need to. Everybody got choices.
Fit, Titan?
Everyone always got a choice, right?
Just toss it. Sorry, it's like in my way.
2 and 3 attack. And use an extra roll.
Oh.
It's nothing.
So I got.
2 energy on a 3 attack, and you can leave if you want.
Hey, let's switch spots, man. 1, 2, 3, because I have
Oh, you're dead.
Yo.
Shit. Oh god.
2 health left.
So it's the 3 of them.
Gain your victory point for going into Tokyo.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Stop touching things.
That's your job for the whole time.
Moderator.
I'm the producer.
Dungeon.
Whatever. I'm gonna do that. No.
Think about it.
Well, I got this. So whenever I score of 2s, I do 2 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Where are you at?
When I yeah,
Seven.
I have one more roll left.
Oh. It could be 3.
Yeah.
survive.
But I can change this to any result by discarding this if I want.
Do you?
But you don't want to do it, right?
You know you want that heart.
I almost just want to go for another victory point. I'll max heart with this.
Oh, are you?
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so do I take damage or?
Yeah, you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Excuse you.
I go up to 10. I gain 1, 2, 3. I get 2, 3 victory points.
So fluffy.
What are you at?
15.
15. Shit. How much health do you have?
10.
Oh shit.
Or you want to stay in or you're gonna leave? You took damage.
Are we teaming up? I'll leave.
We're teaming up. Alright, it's your turn, bunny.
Give me some help. I need some carrots.
What's that, Dan?
1 health.
Oh.
Not attack.
Oh, so you're at 16 victory points now since you entered.
Oh yeah, I did enter. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's not going quite. Well, now, can I spend an energy to get
To
one
one
extra?
reroll, yeah.
Do I just reroll these
That's
two?
the last 2 you had because you kept these.
Okay, gotcha. May as well. What else do I gotta lose?
Another heart and energy.
Cool, I get my energy back.
Yeah?
2 attack on me.
Yeah, 2
Alright.
attack on you. 3 extra for me.
You're in, so enter.
5. Oh my
You get a
god.
victory for entering.
Okay, this is just nonsense.
What are you at?
5 health.
Your turn's on.
My turn.
You're
What am I
like-
doing? I don't know.
Larry said he wants to win a game.
You okay?
I'm winning.
He's paying close attention.
That's 1 point if you want to keep it. I'm such a dick.
1.
1 whole point if you want to. I keep rolling 3s. That's what's keeping me in this.
Yeah.
Are you gonna kill her off or you have to work in together?
It's okay.
You got your 1 extra
Somehow.
roll. Oh. Oh, that extra roll.
Oh.
Ah.
Nice and
3,
real.
yep. 2
So
damage.
3 heart.
2 damage on me?
Yeah,
3 hearts.
You can switch if you want.
Yeah. May as well. What are you at with your health?
Alright, 10.
What are your
Okay,
victory
yeah,
points
you're
at?
going out.
You just gained
9.
1. You gained 1 for entering?
So one more. Oh.
Wait, was I supposed to get rid of this since I used it?
Did it say discard?
Keep it.
Oh, really?
Mine was
I
a
didn't know
discard,
that.
so I have to get rid of it.
Excuse me.
3s. Come on, 3s. End it this way.
How many points do you need?
Come on, zeros.
4. Damn it.
Zeros all whammies. Damn, you're gonna heal again.
Damn it, you're that 3.
No, what heart?
Damn it. I don't need the hearts though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
maxed out?
Yeah, I'm maxed out now. Well, 2 max me out. I get 1
got
energy.
One of the energy on
One
cubes.
whole cube.
Wow, what was
One
that?
whole all smart. All smart.
Oh. Let's do my
Oh. I got a card. Cookie the Vicious.
Autobots, roll out.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Why?
3 damage.
Give me some help! No!
4 damage.
You can-
That's
you can
you
spend
Oh yeah,
one
but
health
I may
reroll.
as well. Can I just have some health? Okay, thanks.
1 health.
4 damage.
4 damage to you.
Shit,
You can
ouch.
leave if you want.
Oh, then
You can leave if you want to.
Or you can stay there, gain another victory.
I'm gonna
2
stay
victory
in
points.
and gain 2 victory
Yeah.
points.
What's your health at now?
6.
You can't gain health.
Is that Ocho? Oh yeah, can't do that.
You can, but it won't do anything for you.
Do you have an energy on cube? Do you have 3 or 4?
I have
You
2.
have 2?
Actually, wait,
I
can I see
don't.
the bunny again?
Oh, there's another attack, and you get 2 victory points.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that
bunny
is
cards
good.
again. I forgot.
And you get your 4th roll.
We'll just reroll that.
Oh.
You.
Oh.
Am I dead?
Take
No.
that!
You are at 1 though.
I'm at 1, 2, 13 victory points. And hopefully get plus
What are you at
7.
For victory?
16.
Oh my
My
god.
gosh.
I will laugh if you just pull off 4 3s right now.
I'm just kind of staying here being a pain in the butt.
I will not laugh and I will cry if you get 4 3s right now.
Well, I get 4 2s also wins it for me. So I will enter because it does damage. Well, I don't have to enter. You can stop me, I guess.
Yeah. I can just say no.
Yeah, you probably want to say no.
Oh,
there it is.
no.
Go for it. There it is.
We did so easy get this.
Last roll. I need one more 3. I'm not gonna get it. 'cause I
Last
need it.
roll, huh?
That's for the 2 thing.
It's a damage card.
If I get 2s, I can do 2 damage as well.
nice.
That's how I got a lot of points last time.
Ah, you got healed one though.
It's a maxed out, right?
And I'm at 19.
That's
I'm gonna lose now
maybe.
because I'm at 19.
Alright.
What are you at?
How
What's your victory
how
points?
much health do you have? 6?
13? 9?
Somehow. Have I not been adding them? Or am I going?
Oh, you haven't. You didn't add the. I added the last one, so you're at 10 technically. So I didn't add the last one, right?
Oh! 2 damage and a heart. 2 hearts.
Damage, 2 hearts.
Yeah, you don't need energy right now. 3 damage.
Is that
You
it?
can spend to reroll the last.
Well, you get. No, she can
Nope,
keep it.
nothing. So 3 damage.
Heals
3 damage, sir.
Going in.
And then
Coming out.
staying.
He's going for. He's at 2 now, right?
15.
So if he gets 5 points, he wins.
So you'd have to have
Are you running
5
things?
3s.
Like I did. I did that twice.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it this last turn when I
5
really
3s or
did.
6 2s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a
Wow.
lot of damage.
How much damage is that?
Bro.
4.
I'm dead.
No.
Because he doesn't want the damage. He wants the.
How much how health do you have?
I have 8.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like.
That cuts it in half though.
But he won't be
That
able to
means
kill
But
me.
he's got 19 victory points. So I want to just go big or go home right now.
But your probability of
That's 3
I mean,
points.
you
He's
get
got extra
4
rolls,
rolls
though.
though.
He's
that's
got
true.
2 rolls
Yeah.
now. So all he needs is 2 3s at this point and he wins. I'll be really pissed if you do this.
1 2.
2.
Nope. 2
2.
2s.
Alright. One more. Oh, thank you.
You can keep the 2 and try to get a 2 or a 3. That'll win it too.
Victory points. Yeah.
Why did I tell him that?
Well, because the probability of getting another 2 3s off of 3 dice.
Make it
But
Yeah.
a 2 or a 3 will win it.
No, 2.
No, you
no.
need 2. That's right.
Yeah,
You would need.
two.
You would
It's
need
the
2.
same probability.
You would need 2
Yeah,
more 2s.
yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is it. No 3s, no 3s, no 3s. Whammies, whammies, whammies.
Oh,
3!
Yeah! Oh, shit.
We all
And
take
you
1.
do take 1 damage though.
And I'm dead.
Man, 19.
Before?
I just need 1
One away.
victory point.
Yeah, just 1.
Just 1.
Heads up, man.
Man, this is gonna be like
There's no cards out there that
Hill
you can buy,
all
you
over
know.
again. You just gonna do 1 and you just gonna. Oh, there it is, game.
Game.
No.
Yay!
Sad.
So you gotta take the damage.
You guys want to know? You guys want to know what Larry's favorite games are?
No,
The
not
games he
at
wins.
all. We don't want to know.
We don't want to know.
The
What was
games
that?
he wins.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
PUBG or something, right?
No.
PUBG?
No PUBG. Fork knife all day
Oh,
long.
here's
You can dance if you wanna.
You can leave your friends behind if they don't dance.
What are we doing?
Ain't no friends of mine.
Cards. Characters. Alright, Sean.
The coasters in town.
Stu. Mike.
Yes.
Lucy.
Yes.
David.
Larry and me.
Luch, what's your middle name?
Car. Yo, I had a joke the other day in church. I was like, is Jesus' parents' last name Christ?
Yeah, no,
There's so much
I'm
middle
super
name.
generic American Italian. Michael Victor.
Michael Victor.
Michael Victor
Michael Victor
Carlucci.
I'm David
Mike-
Get
Michael.
over here.
Michael Victor.
I'm David Michael.
Are you really?
David Michael Wynn.
Wait, did I not tell you guys my family naming thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like my grandfather was Michael Carlucci, no middle name. My dad's Victor Michael Carlucci. I'm Michael Victor Carlucci. My brother's Christopher Michael.
Chris.
That's what he got left behind.
I was an A for a coach in school. It was Mike Michaels.
Also,
Michaels.
my mom's first name, legal name, is Tony. So she married and became Tony Carlucci. So
Wow.
my parents are Tony and Victor Carlucci.
Oh.
Sound like a couple of hitmen.
Right.
Do they?
My,
The ones you fly in
do they
from
have-
Sicily.
Everyone in my family's first name has to do with trees, and my mom, my dad, and I all have the same root name.
Root name.
Stupid joke.
But no, we really do.
Still.
So I have Amber, so that's sap. Ashley, ash tree. Larry is from a laurel tree. And Joshua is a Joshua tree, but also the Bible. My dad's also
Got it for
Larry, and
cheap.
my mom's Lori, and those all three are laurel trees.
We got
Jolly
the energy.
Ranchers.
So funny.
We got the energy.
Giveaways, guys. Jolly Ranchers.
Now you
Not a
guys
sponsor.
Subscribe to the
So
channel.
cute.
I think this is actually green diamonds.
They bonded to do
Let us know. Got them for sale.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's why I was
Alright.
telling him.
You guys want to know my full name?
No.
Sean Robert Thompson.
That's like the most white name
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
That's
Are you adopted? Jeez.
Yeah.
Sean Robert?
Did you practice squinting?
Dude,
that
you
much?
should get.
Yeah, when I was born, I just put tape on my eyes.
Are you just like those in,
You realize you can get a challenger and be SRT.
oh, what's the comedian's
Yeah.
name? New in Town.
How's he spell it? What, mashed up somehow?
He's got 3 specials on
New
Netflix
one?
right now. I can't remember his name. Tall, gangly guy.
Alright,
There's a whole joke about everyone thought he was Asian as a kid because he had slant, kind of like squinty eyes.
Oh, he has another. He had like a TV show for a while.
Yeah, New in Town.
Yeah, that's right. I know who you're talking about. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
anyways, I was gonna ask
Only
the same
the only
thing.
tall gangly guy that I know is John Mulaney.
That's John Mulaney.
Yeah,
Oh, that's who you were
Really?
talking about?
Is it John Mulaney?
Yeah.
That wasn't John Mulaney, was
Yeah,
it? I didn't
New
think it
in
was.
Town. His specials are New in Town, Comeback Kid, and
Oh,
the new
Kid,
one.
Kid
Fat-
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous is the newest one.
Gorgeous, yeah,
Alright, who's saying good
And the
night?
TV show was the New in Town.
You doing it?
Yeah.
You gonna exit everybody?
No, I'm just gonna say goodnight for my end.
Oh, from your end.
Yeah.
Screw these guys and their plugs. It's
Yeah.
all about
Full
just
plug.
about-
We're
Good
done.
night from real estate cosplayer. Bye. It's been fun.
I'm asleep.
I'm tired.
Miss the trolls.
Titan's still chewing on everything.
JT.
No sleep for the bunny.
Wanna say bye?
Oh, bye everybody. I'm spaced out. I got knocked out of that game way too fast. I was like, what? Bye.
That's how I felt last game. That was a much longer game.
That was a
Oh
much
my
longer
gosh.
game.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, David. The Vegas suit. Yeah, man, look me up.
Cook the
Instagram,
soup.
Twitter,
Soup.
Facebook.
Soup.
In the aisle 7 at Smith's. That's a soup joke, by the way.
I got it.
Find me
Let's
everywhere
see
I
if we
let you
can
know
hear
now.
Were you giving him a haircut?
Bye. This is Larry from Nightly Nerds.
Look at that. Look at his feet. It's
Look at those little
fluffy.
toes.
This is Sean, one kill.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
I was petting a bunny, so.
Bunny.
No, I'll give you at twitch.tv/Sean Robert Thompson. Yes.
You're
That's
so
not-
white.
Who are,
That is the whitest
who are
name.
you advertising?
It's whiter than your name.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
weird.
his is Mediterranean.
Yeah.
They mixed with the Moors. The muddy blood, the Moors.
I can't. Yep.
You half-breed.
You
I'm
mother.
not racist though.
Okay,
I'm
mother.
not racist. I just play one.
I just play one on TV.
You shouldn't have to say it.
Not to be racist, but
Guilt.
I hate everyone.
I'm just saying.
I'm not his black friend, by the way.
I have a black friend. I have a black niece and nephew.
Does that count?
It's unrelated. It counts.
That's normal.
Why do I always come out looking
You
racist?
started, bro.
You're the biggest, whitest person in the room. That's the
I am
problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're named after trees.
I'm the one that deserves to be here the mostest.
Black.
Oh,
black.
that is some of the Native American.
My white privilege, no. I have the, yeah.
I have the yeah.
I'm native, yo. Mm. Just enough to have no hair in my arms.
Just, oh wow, you really don't.
No.
That's
Whoa.
trippy. How do you do that?
I shave. No, it's because
It's natural.
it is.
It's natural.
Alright, what are we missing on this one?
Look at this.
Because the Chippewa does
Those
it,
things.
that's why I don't.
This is American hair.
That's
American.
Look how hairy I am.
I just have freckles because I'm Welsh.
Yeah.
I'm
Again.
part Neanderthal.
Italian.
We're all Mongolian,
European. And Native
pretty
American.
Whoa.
Prove
Where'd
it.
you expect
Look
that
at
to
it.
go?
Look it.
My
Just
my ass is not hairy.
Why
How about that?
peanut butter out of shag carpet?
No.
No, I got baby hair on my ass.
You got little fuzzies.
Yeah, little fuzzies.
That's like all of me.
This conversation will real south.
Well,
Are we still on?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Nobody's done.
This is what we talk about when we don't think you're watching, everyone.
already.
It's what I talk about when I know they're watching.
Alright, fair enough.
All the clips are gonna
Man,
start popping
left
up.
us hanging.
Nothing's
You're
changed.
right there.
Yes, thank
Clip
you.
it,
I would have
clip
forgotten
it.
that. Would have annoyed me.
Kidney walk in November, man. You guys are coming.
Kidney walk.
I go there. November?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Yeah.
When everything's really racist, you gotta stop the stream.